How do we look? I feel like we look tired today. Oh well. Oh well. Fix this. Fix this. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I look so tired. Oh, that helped. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, let's go. Hi, everybody. Hi, Anna. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Mel. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sandra. Hi, everybody. Oh, this stuff feels different. I don't like this stuff. Freaking can hang with big love. Big love. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Good evening from Ohio. Hello, hello. Okay, well, this is squishing a little bit better. Love the new shelf and the hooks. Thank you. I just don't like the way it feels, but it's actually, like, it's extra squishy. I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't feel like it's the normal polyfill. Could also just be all in my head. Hi from Michigan. Hello, hello. I am doing well. How is everybody doing tonight? Guys, some of the new hook holder colors are already sold out. And the actual drop is tomorrow. Woo! Hi from Canada. Hello, hello. Did my special come out? I did my hair and nails for something. What I did my hair and my nails for has not come out yet. Believe me, you guys will know. First time I was wondering, will I have a website or apps? For the holders, yes. So they're on my website. They are currently available for my members, and they will go live tomorrow for everybody. Waiting for the man to get home. Yes, it's been a rough week, but I'm hanging in there. I'm sorry to hear that, Mel. Going to Costco to look for wedding food options. For what, Anna? How are you doing today? We're doing. Look at that shelf, guys. We have a shelf across the whole thing. Are you ready? Here, ready? Look. It's glorious. Which ones sold out? I think these two are already sold out and the pink one. So hopefully we'll be able to get more of it, but that's why early access for the members, guys. My escape when everything feels hard. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Are sending me. Yes. Oh, Anna's getting married. Anna, I thought you were married. We've been together for 25 years. Okay. Okay. Good morning from Australia. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am waiting to make sure that that it's the 5th of July. Amazing. You finger over me? Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I have a custom order that I want to work on this live today, but I want to make sure that they're in the comments, and I have not seen them in the comments yet. So I'm going to keep working on other stuff until they get here, and then we will switch gears. I got your ABC Canopy. Can't wait to use it. Yes, ABC Canopy. I adore my ABC Canopy. Adore it. All right, so I started this pig earlier today, and I just wanted to finish it up. You can't see me crocheting in my lap. That's better. ABC canopy. Yes, that is the canopy that I have. Oh my God, look what Sarah bought. Sorry, boyfriend. Hello, Lisa. Yes, the ABC canopy is the brand of tent that I have, and I adore my ABC canopy. Hey, Aaliyah. Thank you, thank you. Bro, did you know that when you mix blue and... Okay. Sounds like you need to go back to kindergarten. We're crab petting and it was amazing. I'm attending a crab festival in Maryland and needed to make something fun and festive. Definitely will be making more. Yes! So also the other ones, because I've done shows in Maryland, my crab and frog 2-in-1, the small crabs, some people don't want to pay for the big crab, but they'll be like, do you have something smaller? So I do have the smaller crab too. I actually have my Charlie here and the frog as well. I'm getting a new shelf. Should I make a craft area by my vanity? Because it's just open space. Why not? Aaliyah on top of it as always. As always. Howdy. Hello. Hello. You want to make sea turtles? Amazing. How did I learn to crochet? My grandma taught me when I was 6. They did not teach me secondary colors in kindergarten. Okay. And watch your grandmother knit? Amazing. Like a floating shelf. I mean, that's what I've got happening here now. We've got the floating shelf with everything. I have made both sizes of anchor. The big one is massive. My name is Sarah. Move this down just a hair. There we go. Your school starts secondary colors in 3. Okay. Love the giraffe. Thank you. Like the room, we're in the yarn room, guys. We've just finally got some stuff set up. I don't know why this unicorn, like, you can't see the eyeballs. Charlie, scooch over. There we go. Adorable. You need to go more like this. Okay, perfect. Dang art, my mom is 81 and used to crochet and knit when she was younger. It's awesome. I do crochet though, thank you. Thank you, Aaliyah. Hello, Laura. Oop, Ben's home. Ruthie just alerted. Your She Said is almost finished. Amazing. I don't make Hello Kitty. I don't do copyrighted characters, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that do if you just go to Etsy. Hello, hello. Oops, she went downstairs. Did I finish up my whips? No. If I showed you guys what the office looked like right now of whips, it's a bit of a problem. It's fine though. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am currently making a pig. You guys love the yarn room vids anymore. Thank you. How's Ruthie today? Ruthie is good. Oh, I have way more than 15 whips to go. We have a lot of whips. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Everyone say hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. I figured I'd take a shower real quick, make us dinner.
Yes, please.
Okay, and then I'll join you.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Ben's gonna join us, guys. Oop, Ruthie brought a ball. Ruthie got a ball. So we did not discuss Michael's buying out Big Twist. And here's what I will say about it, because I've been thinking about making a video and I want to do some more research into what they actually bought. Michael's bought AC Moore, guys. Yeah, they say that they're going to do whatever they say that they're going to do. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't trust Michael's as far as I can throw them. Waiting for your hook cup? Yes. So that's what I have to say about it. Exactly. They bought Hancock. They bought AC Moore. Why all of a sudden, because they bought Joann's, we all of a sudden think that they're going to bring more fabric? Why all of a sudden do we think that they're going to change? I don't buy it. I'll be continuing to go to Michael's, and I will be patiently waiting to see if, God forbid, something happens and I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. But I don't know what's going on with Hirschner's and Big Twist now that Michael's put out this giant press release. If you go to the Joann website now, it takes you to the Michael's website. So I don't know what any of this means, but all I can rely on is what has happened. And I don't do shout outs. Please stop asking, or we'll mute you. All I can say is that I don't trust them. They buy out companies to put them to rest, so that way they don't have competition. That's what they do. So I don't know. Everybody's all excited that they say they're going to bring back Big Twist Posh and this and that and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, for what, a month? They're going to do what? A little bit of it, and then they're going to realize there's not as much profit in it as they think that there's going to be, and then they're going to get rid of it? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Aaliyah. They also bought all the property rights and all the stuff for AC Moore, and they didn't bring back AC Moore's yarn. They bought Hancock Fabrics. Why would they all of a sudden start bringing back Joann brands? And if they do, how limited of a run is it going to be? I don't buy it. I don't trust it. I don't believe it. I don't think that that's actually going to happen. So, sure, they can buy whatever the heck they want. I don't know if that means that they're going to do exactly what we want, because I don't think that they have been listening, period. If Michael's had any care about us, we wouldn't be waiting to find out what's going on with Sweet Snuggles Light. They'd actually put out a press release and say what's happening. They'd put on their social media, hey guys, this is what's happening. I'm sorry if you guys were in the midst of working on a project. I don't understand, okay? Yvonne, you're here. Hello, hello. So that's my 2 cents on what's going on with Michael's, because I don't trust it. I don't think Hirschner's bought the remaining stock. If I were to speculate, and I don't want to say anything because I don't know. I don't know, okay? But what I think, and from what I've heard and what I've read, Hirschner's bought the rights to Big Twist Value. Now, what it sounded like was Hirschner's, hey, Cal, thanks, girl, was that Hirschner's bought the rights for Big Twist Value. They can split up the intellectual property. It does not mean that Michael's bought everything, right? What I was told is that they had bought probably the trademark or something. I don't know what Hirschner's bought for Big Twist Value pound for value, not Big Twist value pound plus, Big Twist value. Again, I know that that's what the articles say. I've been seeing it. I don't trust them. They bought out AC Moore. They didn't bring back Stitch Studio by Nicole. I don't trust them. So why, if they bought Hancock Fabrics, why all of a sudden do we think that Michaels is going to do a darn thing of what we actually want? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Why, if you cared about your customers who are working on projects, why have we not had a release of what's happening with Sweet Snuggles Light? Why haven't you blasted it on your social media? I'm so sorry, guys. We had an issue with quality control on Sweet Snuggles Light. It'll be back on this date. We are fixing the problem. No, they pulled it from the shelves, pulled it from the website, and didn't say a darn thing about it. I don't trust them. All we want is the truth, and I don't believe them when they say that they're going to bring back all this stuff under Loops and Threads from Big Twist. I'm calling your bluff. And if they do, for how long are you actually going to do it for? You're not. Like every other limited brand of yarn that you've put out that we have fallen in love with, there's Sweet Snuggles colors that are like the little... the multicolors, the fluffy fleck. You run them for 3 months and then you pull them and clearance them out and you don't make it anymore until you come out with something new. I don't buy it. The new biggest thing is going to be they're going to bring back Big Twist because everybody's going to want it. They're going to wait 6 months for people to run out of their stuff, bring it back in 6 months, and then discontinue it in 3. I promise that's what's going to happen, guys, if they bring it back at all. That's my 2 cents. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh my goodness, Marilyn, thank you. Hey, Ben.
Yes.
When you come up, can you come here for a second? No. Okay. And that's just my 2 cents, right? I would love it if Michaels would prove me wrong. I would love to come on the internet and say I was wrong. Michaels is amazing. They brought it back, and they're keeping it. Blah, 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 blah. I would love to say that, but they haven't done that. Right? So that's that. And it's like they're going to expand on their yarn, on the Red Heart line and the yarn. They've had that chance to do this for how long now? Yarn Inspirations is its own brand that owns Red Heart and this one and Bernat and blah, 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 blah. What are they going to get rid of in their stores to bring in this other stuff? That's what I want to know. Are they actually going to be a craft store? Because they've tried to expand into all this other crap. What are they actually going to do? I don't believe it. Hi. Yeah. The box, all of the tops look really interesting. So, the other ones in the drawer.
Okay, I'll look.
It is a duck. I am working on a duck. I was waiting for my turtle queen to get here. But now that she is here, I'm going to finish this duck because we're almost done with it, and then we will do that. The rant is about Michaels buying Joanne's intellectual property, and I don't trust them. Every time I go hoping for black yarn, haven't seen anyone, not once. Yep. Yvonne. I doubt Michaels will expand because they literally only have one aisle of stores in the yarn. That's just it. Michaels has had their chance to expand their yarn section for how long? What are they going to do? You climbed on this hoop to get up on your soapbox. I know. I'm just like, I don't understand why all of a sudden they think that they're going to do this. They've expanded into fabric, and all of the Michaels stores have hated having fabric. They bought Hancock fabric like 10 years ago. They bought AC Moore 5 years ago. Where is Stitch Studio by Nicole? You're not going to see Big Twists, I promise, for at least 5 months, 6 months. I promise. Like, that's my soapbox right now. So, I I don't, like, what are they going to get rid of to make room for all of this shit that they're bringing in? That's what I want to know. I was hoping Joann's was going to be an online-only store. I also don't know how Michael's buying Hancock Fabrics, Joann, AC Moore, has not made them a monopoly in the crafting industry. That's something I'd love for someone to deep dive into. You want to tell me that Michael's is not a monopoly in the craft industry right now? I don't buy it. Like, this is so expensive compared to any time at Joann's. Yep. Having only one brand as competition is basically still a monopoly. So, like, that's where I'm at. Like, I want to know, where are they going to put this stuff that they want to bring in? Because they're bringing in, they're going to expand all of their lines and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't buy it. This was like, honest to God, this was worst case scenario. This is exactly what happened with AC Moore. Like, it is absolutely worst case scenario. I had a different video that I wanted to put out tomorrow, but I think that I'm going to put out something else instead about all of this, because it's been sent to me over and over and over, and I don't even want to comment on it anymore because I'm so frustrated. Michael's is where craft stores go to die. Like, and Michael's proved me wrong, you know? Like, I almost want to make a video calling out Michael's, being like, okay, where's this? Where's all the fabric you bought from Hancock? Why all of a sudden do you think we're going to be fooled that this is going to be any different? I don't trust you. You've ruined these local small craft stores that we all loved. AC Moore is gone. You were going to be literally like all over, they took over a bunch of AC Moores, turned them into Michael's, and they're like, don't worry. And then sure as shit, none of them are anything like what AC Moore was. It's another crappy Michael's. AC Moore was a craft store on the East Coast. It was East Coast exclusive, and it was like Joann. They didn't have as much fabric, because Joann started out as a fabric store. But they had the best yarn line I have ever seen. I will not shop at Hobby Lobby. I miss AC Moore. Yeah. So that's my soapbox. And I would love to talk to someone at Michael's to see what they're actually going to do. They just got a new CEO. But from the video that I posted a video on TikTok that just hit 1 million views about, I was cleaning the yarn bins at Michael's, like, on doing everything. And a lot of the comments were like, be nice to Michael's employees, blah, 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 blah. But the Michael's employees were saying, we're running on skeleton crews. We don't have time to do this. Like, they're cutting our hours. They're doing this. I'm like, oh, really? They're cutting your hours? You're running on skeleton crews the way Joann did before they filed for bankruptcy for the second time? Put 2 and 2 together of what's actually happening here. So, that's my story. Sorry, everybody. Rant over. Well, the extra crap, yeah. People can't afford supplies. Well, when you're... if we look at the price of supplies and everything. They skyrocketed during COVID, but if you look at them, okay, on the Yarnspirations website, yarn is $13.99 for a skein of blanket yarn. At Joann, it was $11.99. At Michael's, it's $12.99. To make a profit, they were still making a profit at $6 a skein. At this point, it is becoming just a greed situation. For them to bring in the rest of their junk, like, Michael's has been such a hard thing for me because I'm just like, so many people are like, well, just go shop at Michael's. And I'm like, but they don't have what I need. And they've had the chance to. They just don't. Yeah, Red Heart was $2.50 a skein. It absolutely was. So I'm just like, I'm horribly frustrated that, again, another craft store was bought out by Michael's, and we're never going to, if we see it at all, it'll be in stores for 6 months. That's my thought. Red Heart was $2.50 a skein before the pandemic. We have not seen yarn prices go back to pre-pandemic prices. All they sell is their own loops and threads. Exactly. So they also recently got rid of a lot of their other brands. They got rid of a lot of Lion brand. They got rid of a lot of, yeah, but local yarn stores don't sell polyester. They don't sell what I need. That's my problem. I need blanket yarn. I'm not using hand-dyed expensive stuff. There's no way for me to run my business that way. Hobie I have never ordered from, so I cannot give my opinion on their yarn. And I wish I could, and I'm so sorry that I can't, but I have never purchased from them, so I do not know. Guys, I don't like this polyfill. They're 79 cents. Yep. Local yarn stores don't have Red Heart. Yep. Is Hirschner still going to have big twists? I don't know. So again, what the connection with Hirschner's was, Hirschner's used a mill that also produced big twist, okay? So they had that connection that they should just be able to relabel it. Now, they don't make it, they're just buying it from the mill. But if they did not buy all of the intellectual property, which is what I'm told that they did. Now, I think the person that I spoke to on the phone misspoke, and it wasn't a patent, it was probably the trademark. Because in Michael's press release, it says that they're going to have Value Pound Plus, Posh, Baby Bear. Those were the ones, and Value Pound Plus, but it didn't say Big Twist Value. So I think that means that Big Twist Value is still going to be at Hirschner's. But I don't think that they're going to do everything else. You love the peach crab? Thank you. I got to do a plushie drop at some point, guys. We're going to get there. We're going to do it at some point. I promise. It's not going to be tomorrow. I have not had time to do it this week. We'll see. This week has been a crazy, crazy week. Sorry, guys. I need to open this other bag of stuffing because I don't like that small bag of stuffing that I got. I don't like it. I'm not going to use it. The local yarn store near me that has a variety of commercial and handheld yarn. See, that's awesome. We don't. I have one local yarn store that's an hour away. And they only have like hand-dyed yarn. I haven't been to it, but I've watched other people go. You're doing a bandana drop tomorrow. That's so fun. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I know it's not a lot, but that's my 2 cents. It's actually not that short of a shelf. Ben can actually sit underneath it and it not hit his head either. On the big screen TV at your house, yes. Once we are done with this, excuse me, duck, I will make your turtle. I have all the parts right here. My website is crochetvision.com. However, it is password protected right now for YouTube members only for the drop of the cups. I do. I have plenty of yarn to keep me busy for a bit. But, like, that's not also not the point. It's just, it's so frustrating. I started crochetvision.com. I started getting messages this morning that Michael's put out their press release. I probably knew pretty quickly, not before a lot of people, but I think I might end up putting out 2 videos tomorrow because I think I need to talk on it because all of you guys are going to want to know what my opinion is, apart from being on this live. It'll probably be a quick, short video. Well, that's an idea. We're talking about Michael's buying Joanne's intellectual property. I need to do more deep diving and more digging. Do I think Michael's is going to lower prices? No, why would they? UK, thankfully, in some areas, we do have little old yarn shops that sell just yarn needles, buttons, patterns, whatever, and crochet related. It's just so... Don't get all excited about it. We're not happy about it. Okay. Duck. That's as far as I'm doing on the duck because I want to get to this turtle. Fin. Fin. Small fins. Head. If anything, they'll raise prices. Exactly. Where did the head go? There it is. Okay. I have to wait 3 months for a new wheelchair. What happened to your wheelchair? Finally caught a live stream. Hello, hello. Michael's just got a new CEO, so I'm not sure who technically owns Michael's. We are making a gigantic turtle, everybody. This is going to be the head. It's massive. And I'm going to sink this down just a bit so that way you can see what's going on. Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm really not excited about the fact that Michael's bought it. I don't mind buying yarn online. Sometimes I need yarn ASAP and shipping takes so long, especially Yarn Inspirations. Yeah, Yarn Inspirations takes a while. I don't think Michael's is owned by private equity. Its controls don't work anymore. I'm sorry. Michael's bought all of Joanne's intellectual property. Faster from Lion Brand, yeah. Where in the world? I put it surprisingly. In your cup, yes, in your cup. Yeah, again, let's like talk about some other things, guys. Get some info on members. What info would you like? Members get early access to my cup drops. Depending on your tier, you get to test my patterns. Any weekend plans? I do have weekend plans, actually. I am going over to a friend's house for a crochet marathon. Even CNN picked this up. Yep. Apollo Global Management. Interesting. Is that private equity? I don't know. I don't think there'll be any cups left for tomorrow. We have sold out of some colors already. I just started crochet. I need help with a magic circle. Any tips or a link that would help me because I want to do plushies? Watch any of my tutorials that are on my channel. I go over the magic ring, and I also go over the chain 2 method. It is private equity. Of course it is. Take a lot of stuffing. It is going to take a lot of stuffing. Yes, it is. Yeah, a new category is financial consulting. That Michael's added to it because of the toll on tariffs. And yep. I was stalking the site all day. I saw that. Do I ever use scrap yarn for stuffing? No, it will not hold its shape. It is not its intended purpose. You love your pink cup? Yes. I have seen Jenna's giant turtle. Oh. Sorry, guys, I dropped my hook. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Oop, another color's out of stock. Ruh-roh. You guys, we might not have any left by tomorrow. How long have I been live for? 38 minutes. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just cracking open my 10-pound bag of stuffing here. This is not working. Hang on. Hold, please. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Ruthie Roo. I am not making an emotional support pickle, no. This is going to be a turtle. It was hot today, like really hot. Like I couldn't go outside today. I sat inside all day. It was hot. My neck is feeling a lot better and my shoulder's feeling a lot better. Thank you. And the stingrays, yes. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the live, hit that subscribe button. Again, the crochet hook holders are live on my website, crochetvision.com, for my YouTube members. All right, we have a head. It's like a bowling ball. Can I show the Essence crochet holder compared to the pastel rainbow? When Ben gets here, because the other ones are in the other room. All that I've gotten here right now is the ones that are above my head. But I'm pretty sure this one, I'm not reaching it right now. This is the Essence one. It is different from the Pastel Rainbow. Okay. Yeah, thank God my shoulder's finally feeling better so I can actually work on this. When my shoulder's hurting, I can't work with this big chunky stuff. Okay. Ta-da. Yvonne, the head. And now to attach. When I moved you, I cut the cups off. Okay. How about now? Is that better? Can you see the cups? Hi, baby. What's wrong? What? What do you want? Ruthie, chill. I'm not leaving right here right now. Have you on phone, TV, and iPad? Whoops. Wrong string. I don't know what Ruthie wants, but she's trying to tell me something. How do you get in the market selling? I have tried in search of any markets around me, and I have found only food markets. Should I mention that I don't live in the U.S.? You should mention that you don't live in the U.S. because I don't know how to search for markets if you're not in the U.S. Facebook groups? But honestly, if food markets have vendor areas, do it. Why not? Just ordered a big wall art from someone on Discord. I ordered a Pikachu Pokemon lavender background. She's professional at this job. This was my best order ever. I love supporting small businesses. Hello, hello. That's amazing. This is also my full-time job. Late to the live, did I already discuss the big twist news for Michaels? We did. No, I think this is Pinata. I think that's Essence. This is Rainbow. This is what I call it, Out and Proud. I do have AC. Yes, I do. I am making a gigantic sea turtle. Giant. Yeah, we did talk about it. I'm sitting in the notion of I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. They also bought AC Moore. They also bought Hancock Fabrics, and all of a sudden they say that they're going to expand their fabric and yarn? Why? Okay. Then once I get to it, I'll help you too. Got some crochets. I'm gonna make your little business work once I get my order. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I have the stance of I'll believe it when I see it, of Michael's buying Joanne's intellectual property and yada yada blah blah. I don't buy it. The password, I put it in the Discord. It's also on the post section of YouTube. If we sell out of all of the new colors, I'll put them up as a pre-order for tomorrow. We'll order the stuff, get them in, and they'll be out within the week. Because everything has sold real fast. But you don't do crocheting, that's okay. I'll do the crocheting for you. I sell plushies on my website. I have the hook holders, all sorts of stuff. Crochet only store, but more like Joanne type of yarn, that's stuffy and wool kind. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. If I break this hook again. I've already broken this hook once. Working with this stuff. Right now I'm working on a sea turtle. You can break hooks. Yes, you can. Especially these plastic ones. Suggest for a very beginner, a bee. Or an octopus. But like one of those basic round octopuses. Or maybe a frog. Giving me an arm workout today, guys. You love the crab in the background. Thank you. What yarn do most of you guys like to use? I mainly use Bernat blanket yarn. That's my go-to. I want to move that over a stitch. Yeah. Oh, Marilyn, thank you. Good night. Whew. Shake it out. Yeah, there's the tail. Okay. Finally finished working getting your cup water in? Yes! Have I ever made things using cotton yarn? No. I crochet and want to start a channel and I don't know how. Do you have any tips and tricks? For a channel? Honestly, no. Just if you want to start a channel, start one. That's all I've got. This is why I don't make these often. Plushies, yeah. I hope I have enough of this green color for the bottom. Whew. It is a workout. It definitely is. This is why I had to wait for my shoulder to be better to do this, because it hurts. Kel was here earlier. I'm not sure if Kel still is here. Hello, hello, everybody. Oof. Oof. Gotta. Oof. And then my plan, guys, just so all of my members are aware who are on the nearsighted level, near and farsighted, I'm planning on having 2 or 3 patterns to you guys next week. My goal is by the start of the week, because it's going to rain for most of the week. So that is my goal. I want to have turtle, elephant, and then a surprise one to you guys this week. That is my goal. Sorry, it's so difficult. That's okay. I agreed to do it. Michaels did not hack Joanne's site. They bought their intellectual property, including their website. Just bought your second cup holder. Thank you so much. Because I think we're going to end up needing to do a pre-order for tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the new colors are all sold out. Same thing that happened with AC Moore. I think it was a little bit more in depth with AC Moore, with what Michaels bought from AC Moore, but it's basically the same concept. You like crocheting while watching my live? Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to put out a second separate video tomorrow, apart from what I was already planning, about what's actually going on. You'll treasure it forever. I'm glad you will, and I know you will. That's why I'm willing to make it. I also love this green color. It's really a great color. Oof. Again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the live, hit that subscribe button. Our crochet hook holders are live right now. We're also talking about maybe bringing out another new product. I had to talk to Ben if he's ready to talk about that yet. I am making a turtle. Yeah, it's a great green, isn't it? This was a big twist yarn. So you'll also have a piece of Joanne with you, Yvonne. Just asking so I don't break any rule. Can I advertise my crocheting and knitting Discord server? Or is it banned? I would prefer if you didn't. We don't do that here. I should have ordered Essence when I had the chance. Well, so what I think we're going to do, I think we're going to do a pre-order for all of the colors, because I was not expecting them to sell out this fast. So I think we're going to do a pre-order. I had to talk to Ben.
Pre-order for what?
The cups.
Yeah.
Yes, so the website is currently only available for my YouTube members for the early access to the hook holders. It will be available for everyone tomorrow. And you love it. That's awesome.
Which cups?
I don't know if all of them are currently sold out, but a good chunk of them are.
When I left the gym, 3 of the new ones
It's
were sold
different
out.
now.
Okay.
Give me a second to get another snack tray.
Okay.
I think you brought them all downstairs.
I did.
I have options for you.
Oh?
Wasn't sure if you wanted yours in a wrap, like I'm gonna have mine in a wrap, so I brought you a wrap.
Okay.
Also wasn't sure if you wanted onion or not, so I brought up some sliced onion for you. But
Look
it's
at
on
that.
the side. I know how much you love pickles, so I put extra pickles on yours already.
Definitely. Can you do me
For
a...
those of you that don't know, she hates
I
pickles.
hate pickles. Can you do me a big favor?
Potentially.
Can you grab my plug?
Yep.
I got Pinata and Radiance. 5 are now sold out. Yeah, we're
Is
gonna
it
have
all the new
to.
ones?
I don't know.
Give me 2 seconds.
If you bring my computer over, I can tell you. Now that's service, Ben, isn't it? Isn't he the best?
I do my best. Well, I
He's
don't
pretty
always do my
great.
best, but I try to do my best. It's not a
He's pretty great.
It's not a guarantee. So that's for you. Give me 2 seconds to get another tray table.
For the current drop, all of the new colors, we only had 2. Because the last drop, like where we had this one, which is like my favorite, we still have a bunch of them left. So we did a very limited drop this time just to see. So yeah. You're able to make it after work. Hello, hello. You're crocheting right now too. Amazing.
It's hot up here.
It is hot up here.
All right. Do you
You're
want yours on a wrap or no?
No, I don't need it on a wrap.
Okay.
Thank you though.
You're welcome. Do you want onions?
The pickled onions or regular onions?
No, regular onions.
A little bit. Not
I
a
can give
lot.
you pickled onions if you want. I'll go get them. I didn't think you would want the pickled onions.
That's okay.
But I sliced them up.
You're crocheting a butterfly dragon right now. That's awesome. I'm thinking of starting your own crochet business. Do I have any advice on that at all? No worries. If you don't, yes, follow the laws of your state.
Or country.
Or country. Yeah, look into your laws and follow them.
It's really easy to get caught up and realize that you've been breaking the law and then...
I just dropped this all down my shirt.
you realize it was a
It didn't get on the turtle, I promise. It just got all down my shirt. Oh my goodness. My chin has a hole in it, apparently. Give me a second. Ben, I need you to grab me a napkin, please.
Nah.
Ben, I need a napkin.
Nah.
It felt real good because it's real hot in here, but whew. Are you playing the game? What game?
You just lost the game.
Oh. Ha ha ha
Either
ha
that
ha.
or they're talking about the drinking game.
Oh.
I am.
Ben is. I literally... There isn't any on this, right? I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything, and it's not wet. Okay. Went all down my shirt. Literally, all of a sudden, I just felt it in my shirt.
You're so
Good thing I have a shelf.
You're so good. Did you see her? As soon as I laid down, she did that. Just rested her head in the crook of my arm.
Baby girl.
She's like, Dad, it's okay that you thought we were doing jujitsu last night. I told Big Tony that at the gym. He's like, I've done that. Except he's got a golden doodle, a full size.
Oh, jeez.
So for him, it makes a whole lot more sense.
Yeah. Please keep that over on your table until I'm done with this turtle. We're almost done with it, and I
Alrighty.
don't want anything to get on this thing until we're done with it. That is asking for trouble.
Guess when this jar of pickles was made that I opened.
Is that one of the ones your parents made?
It is.
2018.
Oh, so close. 2019.
Oh, okay.
But it's been
Pickled and closed.
pickled and refrigerated and closed the whole time.
It's really big. It is really big. This is the way Yvonne wanted it. Gigantic. Rob and I decided to call him Ben.
What?
This turtle's name is Ben.
Oh. You said Robin said?
Rob and I.
Oh,
her
Rob and I.
husband and her.
I thought you said Robin.
No.
I was like, yes, my mom did decide to call me Ben.
No.
My mom's name is Robin. So the way she said that, I was like, yeah, I know she called me that.
How are you feeling? Super accomplished today. I finished 3 of your 6 projects. That is awesome. I got a lot done yesterday. I feel like I didn't get nearly as much done today, but the night is still young. That's a Kesha song. That's the last stuffing. It is. I have my first market this Saturday. I just figured out I have 1,600 in inventory. That's awesome. Good job.
Woot woot.
Keep making. Oh, Marilyn was here, and I have the turtle I was thinking of making for her, and I didn't show it to her because my brain stopped working. It's fine. I'm going to finish it anyway. And if she doesn't like it, I'll make her a different one. Almost done, guys. 1, 2, 3. Almost done. I have to spin the whole thing. All right, and my shoulder held up through it. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No, not right now. Okay. How much of this is left? Can you see? Is there still a skein down there?
Mm-hmm. Not much. You're almost at the end.
Okay. Gonna do this. Can I show the essence and pastel rainbow? Yes. Ben is eating. Let me finish this and we will do that. Yes, 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 yes. Because I don't know which one is named what, so I need the computer.
Okay. I saw it on my phone earlier.
Just grab my computer, please.
Mm-hmm.
And a pastel rainbow.
Yep. Raw. What do you have in that cup
What?
with the straw in it?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. I put a
Oh, I know what it is.
protein shake with ice in the Ninja blender.
Didn't work well.
It was fine. I then got full real quick.
Gotcha. First try. I never get that right.
My password? It's
Yeah.
the same on both computers.
Yeah, that's the only
Crafty
reason I
Carol,
got it.
thank you so much for joining Nearsighted. Welcome, welcome. You should now have access to Discord and the hook holder drop on the website. 2 seconds, guys. I'm looking to see which one is Essence. Ben is literally Googling it now. Well, not Googling it. He's on the website. Pastel rainbow in your turtle box. Yes.
Essence. Okay, that is.
I will add that to your order. Because I got to still send you the invoice for everything. Okay.
Oh, conveniently, it's right above your head.
I know. I put most of them above my head. The ones that hadn't sold out before we went live, they were above my head.
Okay. It's on the second tier.
I can't reach the top. Can you grab the top one?
No, but I can reach this. That one you have your hand on is Essence.
Okay.
So if you pull it, I will catch.
You're going
the
to catch
top
it?
one. Yep. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
We tried. Oh,
Ow.
timber.
Okay.
That one.
This one is Essence. This one is Pastel Rainbow. They're different.
Yep.
Which ones are sold out?
That's not what I was trying to do. Inventory.
Just go to
Radiance.
Okay. Give me the computer.
Be polite.
Just give me this, because I don't. You're saying Radiance. I'm like, I don't remember what I named any of them. Okay, let's see. Radiance is out of stock. Shine Bright Like a Diamond. We have one left, which is silver. Proud is this one. This one we have one left. Awaken, I don't have in here. We have two. For the Girls is out of stock. Pinata is out of stock. Serenity is out of stock. Essence is out of stock. Echo is also not in here. It's in the other room. We have two left. And then the rest of the colors we've had. And this one is the rainbow. We have two of this one left too. Yeah, so the website is currently locked just for YouTube members for the crochet hook holder drop. Most of the new colors, though, are currently sold out. I think all of the new colors but one. No, two are sold out already. So I'm not going to leave them up there if they sold out. What color is Echo? It's a rainbow that starts with... Can you grab me a few of the other colors? Since these are all sold.
Here.
Thank you.
They're in the other room, you said?
Yeah. I'll send it tomorrow, Yvonne. Don't worry. I gotta find a box for shipping purposes and weigh it because I don't know how much the box is gonna weigh for shipping. I'll send it to you via Instagram. Don't worry about it.
I don't know which one you call Echo.
Okay, I wanted not the new ones. This one, and then there's another rainbow one. Bring me like pink or whatever. Welcome to the Visionaries, Nikita. Thank you. The coolest thing I've crocheted? I don't like to pick favorites or coolest or anything like that. How long did you have these on the grill for, babe?
A little too long.
Okay.
And then I had a grease fire.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yep.
Great job. We still have this one. That's a tricolor. This one is Awaken. Grab the silver. Duh.
Okay. You said not the new ones.
Well, that one we still have in stock. That was my brain. Not a duh to you. That was a duh to me. Still working on the roses for the blanket. You still haven't sent me any pictures.
The silver one is beautiful.
Silver one is gorgeous, honestly. Like, look at this. That one's shine bright like a diamond. I'm kind of obsessed with this one. Do we want to tease the next new thing that's coming out? Or not yet? Your face is saying not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. Ben is saying not yet. I'm gonna pass that to you.
Okay.
You love this channel, thank you. Yes, we do. I know you guys do. Ben said no, not yet. The boss man said no, not yet. Oh my goodness. You love watching my lives. Thank you so much. You subscribed. Thank you. Oh, Ben's a party pooper.
I was like, we could pan across the shelves.
I
real
have
quick.
panned across the shelves, but
And
I
see
don't
if
know if
people
anybody's
notice.
picked up on it yet.
Ruthie girl, you're in my spot, Mom. No, Dad, I'm in my spot.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's picked up on it yet. I am working on a gigantic turtle.
We've got this table so close to you.
Okay, then pull it back. Yes, I
Is
cannot.
that still acceptable for the...
Yes, except you're in my light, so pop a squat.
Yes, I'm trying to do it.
We
I'm
can
trying.
adjust once it's out here.
Well, let's
You're
just
going to be
adjust-
reading comments because I
Right.
cannot see that far away.
But we can also move the camera closer. It doesn't have to be far away on the camera.
Excuse me. Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I can't see that. Ben is going to be reading comments to me, guys, because I can't see them.
I'm coming in late, but just heard on the news that Michaels acquired Big Twist Yarn, but I thought Hirschner's got the patent.
So, okay. Yeah, we're not quite sure what has happened yet. Oh, well, if you saw it, you saw it.
Hello, everybody.
We're not, so Michaels bought the intellectual property, and what I have seen in their press release, it says that they bought, that they're going to be bringing back Posh and Baby Bear, and Big Twist Value Pound Plus, but it didn't say anything about Big Twist Value. Hirschner's had a connection with, I'm full right now, please put that back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hirschner's had a connection with the mill. And just because Michaels bought the intellectual property doesn't necessarily mean they bought all of it. So, I don't know.
Kyle, can we add Michaels to the drinking game? There we go.
Today, making me mad.
Sarah, someone asked if you can add a cup for Aaliyah. Yvonne said they're getting it for her.
Add a cup for Aaliyah. Okay.
Would Ben create a plushy theme chessboard? Because I'd buy it.
A plushy themed chessboard.
I will add that to the list of
Items that we have in mind that can be coming.
plushy themed chessboard. The thing is, like, when we come up with... let me backtrack a little bit. I love that idea. The thing is when we do these, I have to think of, like, things that people will want to get that, like, will pay for the amount of time I'd have to put into it. And because I'm not good at designing things, that means it takes a lot of time for me sometimes.
I mean, like, there's...
That is definitely a thing that I could put on the back burner to see if I can do.
There's a different type of crochet hook holder that we have the option to put out. But I'm afraid that for the price, you guys aren't going to want to pay it. You know what I
Right.
mean? For the amount of work and the amount of, like, I'd have to buy the rights to it. Like, people are like, do yarn bowls and make this. It's like, some of them you have to buy the rights for in order to do. So if we're not designing it ourselves, like, there's this one that, like, it's really cool and I can buy the rights to sell it, but that would add to the cost. And
Like, there's one in particular that I think people will really like. The problem is that it would be
$40.
yeah, we'd have to charge $40 for it. And we'd have to pay like because we'd have to pay for the rights in order to utilize it.
It's a lot of money in filament cost is what it's coming
that too.
Is what it comes down to, is the cost and the time of what it takes to print it. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So
yes, the turtle is massive.
This is Horathon.
Yeah, it is a crazy different. Well, I mean, it's not a cup hook holder. Like, it's
A display
intricate.
stand.
It's a display stand. It looks super nice. It's got drawer, like, there's a bunch of stuff that goes into it, but yeah. Your son made you the 3D dragon yarn bowl and you love it. That's awesome. I don't know how old your son is, but regardless, if he designed it or not, that's still really cool.
There's a yarn bowl out there that's a dragon.
Dragon. I'm looking it up right now.
It looks really cool. I've seen it.
That one?
Yeah.
That has all the spots for the hooks and stuff. Yeah, people are selling that on Amazon or on Etsy for $9 or Amazon for $19.
But I can't imagine how much money it costs just in the materials to make it.
Right.
So that's like what we're trying to keep things reasonably priced. Like, I still want to do the smaller hat stands because I know you guys have asked for those, and I'm trying to keep it crochet related.
I think this one that's on Etsy. Oh, that's just the printer files for $9.
Yeah, that's just the file.
So that's just the file for $9. And that's probably not
the
commercial rights to sell the finished product. Most of the time when you get these 3D files, if you want to sell the finished products, you have to pay a much higher cost to sell them. So, like, for example, I had looked into this one model that I had really liked, and I thought we might be able to sell at craft fairs. The file was only like $5, but in order to get a commercial license for it, it was $150 per year. Is the anchor octopus that you have on your site your pattern?
No, it is not. It's from Humble Child Co.
Yeah, it is pretty complicated. I mean, it's not really complicated. It's kind of I don't know. It is a little more complicated than not. It's like, the thing is with 3D printing, there's tons of people that do it as a hobby. And you want your files, as a designer, you want your files to be accessible for those people who are printing them for themselves. But then at the same time, you also need to recoup the cost that it costs you in order to design those files. And that almost always comes from people who are commercially selling your product. So you charge those people a little bit more, or a lot bit more, but it's easy for them to recoup that cost depending on the item. Like those people that do like the articulated dragons and stuff like that, they pay a commercial fee to print and sell those. Charge to sell items made from... Imagine if people charged to sell items made from crochet patterns. Some people do. Some people do that.
No.
Or they try to.
They try to. That's not legal in the U.S., which I also don't know how it's legal for 3D printed stuff, but that's not legal in the U.S.
I think the distinguishing factor is, in order to 3D print something, you have to buy a machine, learn how to use the machine, which has a much lower barrier to entry knowledge-wise and skill-wise than crochet does. Like, someone...
I don't think it matters. If I'm buying a pattern from you, you can't tell me that I can't sell what I've made from that thing. It should be the same thing for STLs, but it's not.
I disagree. And
for all the work that it takes to go into a crochet pattern, it's probably even more in depth than what you're buying from an STL.
It's got nothing to do with the pattern design, babe. You're not listening.
Okay.
It's got everything to do with the fact that the person who's making the physical product has to have a much higher level of skill in order to sell their product.
Why does that have anything to do with it?
Because it does.
Because it doesn't.
Okay.
But when it comes down to it, it really...
It does. Because if you want to have a 3D printer farm and you've got the money, you could just buy it and then start churning out the product. If you want to create a crochet business, you can't just buy a pair of hooks and start doing a business.
You can. You absolutely can. We've seen it.
It won't succeed, though, whereas a 3D printer business will. I have no idea what all the colors look like. Oh, Yvonne and Ellie are talking. I think it's crazy to charge to sell a physical product. It's no different than franchising like a McDonald's. You know, you can't just set up a McDonald's and start selling burgers and fries and calling it McDonald's. It's the same thing. Like I paid for the materials, not you. Right, but so what's to stop somebody from who's got like, you know, $10,000 from buying a whole bunch of top tier printers and then buying someone's file for $5 and then selling, like printing them and selling them so much that they just undercut the cost of everyone else that's really trying to do it.
It's the same concept in the crochet world.
Yes, exactly. One can be mass produced and one is handmade. Like, yes. Thank you, Melissa. That was a much more simple way of putting it than what I was putting. I mean, I was putting some other aspects into it as well, but that is the heart of it, is that if someone has money, they can just throw money at it and turn it into a successful business, oftentimes by undercutting the small people. I mean, it's...
Hold this, please.
It's literally just manufacturing.
Hold this up. Thank you.
You're welcome. She is making a giant turtle. The same type that Captain Jack Sparrow lassoed and lashed together to create a raft to escape the deserted island. What did he make the rope from, Sarah?
Ben, I haven't seen that movie in 20 years.
Hair from his back.
Gross.
It's a lie. He didn't actually. That's just what he said he did.
All right. Well, I'm about to smack you in the head with yarn. So.
I know. It wouldn't be the first time. They can make a product you made the file pattern of and didn't copyright or trademark to that they can get them to try to claim. Yeah, exactly.
Hi! Thank you. Whistling.
Sorry. I got that feeling of adventure in my head.
I know you did. I was like, you mentioned it, and I was like, here we go. Here we go.
To be fair, I wasn't whistling Pirates of the Caribbean.
I know you weren't.
I was whistling the same thing that I always whistle anytime anything adventure-like pops up.
I know exactly what you were doing. Why is it so hot up here?
Because we're on the 3rd floor.
I don't remember it being this hot last year.
You also used to run the fan.
I was just going to say, you want to turn the fan on?
Well, we also, I think the AC is at a higher temperature than it was last year. The AC is off. I'll be right back.
Bye. That would be why it's hot.
Oh, no, it's not off. I didn't switch the Wi-Fi.
To the new Wi-Fi. Switching everything over to the new Wi-Fi has messed up so many things.
We do have it set to 72, so I'm going to drop the temp.
Okay. Guys, I'm almost done with the turtle. All right. You can see a little bit of the knot where I tied the head up, but that's the best that I could get it tucked in there because this yarn is just so thick. It's kind of just gonna, it's gonna be there. I don't like that you can see it though. He's huge. Huge. Just needs eyeballs. Okay. Oh my God, it's hot, guys. But now I have all of this green yarn. So tell me what I can do with some chunky, chunky green yarn. All right, guys, what do we want to make next? More turtles. It's part of its character, right? Turtles awesome, thank you. Chunky frogs. Maybe. My two fave YouTubers to cheer me up, my people. Crossing Bridges today. Oh, I'm so sorry. Giant frog. I was making giant whales. I think we might make a few more of the gigantic whales. All right. It is so hot. It's so hot. I did bring up this yarn so that way we can finish this sea turtle. We make them. I'm not going to do a tutorial because Ben uses a laser, but we are looking at doing a felt eye drop very soon. That is in the works, so make sure you subscribe to my mailing list when the website goes back up to the public. Is that a purple elephant on the wall? It is. I made 3 elephants for my last craft show, and that's the last one I have left, so I need to make elephants. Embroider me for as a hard pass. Yes, so we are going to be doing a felt eye drop probably sooner rather than later. I'm anticipating by the end of June. That would be my guess. How do you attach the felt eyes? Gorilla Hot Glue. He is not currently on my website, but if you send me an email to crochetvision2020@gmail.com, I can put him on my website. You love the floating shelves? Thank you. Hello, hello. I put the tail on the pig of the last live. Yes, I did. What did I decide I'm making? I decided I'm making another turtle. It's coming up Monday. Oh, this coming up the next Monday. That's amazing. Yes, Gorilla does make hot glue. They also make a hot glue gun. But your 2-year wedding anniversary, that's awesome. Yeah, I have to try to, yes, so the website is currently password protected for my YouTube members only because we're doing a cup drop literally right now. So it'll be available tomorrow. Because we have new hook holders today. Well, I guess technically tomorrow, but can I see your phone real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to see how long it's going to take stuff to get here. This live will be available to watch later, yes.
From Amazon?
Yes.
I would not order that from Amazon.
This is not a color we have right now.
Yeah, it is. All the ones I had in there.
Doesn't look the same.
All the ones I had in there were colors that we had.
Okay. Yes, the website is currently password protected for my YouTube members.
It's not password protected for your YouTube members. It's password protected. Your YouTube members have the password.
Okay, well, whatever. I think that we are going to end up doing a pre-order for tomorrow because I think the only new colors that we have left are these three. No, and the silver. We have one silver left. These three and the silver. But we do have these ones. I think this color is so stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. We have rainbow and the solids left. We know what you meant, Sarah. At least I did, but I can't speak for everybody else. You did misspell my name, but that is okay. I have an H at the end of my name. I am making a sea turtle.
And I'm making nothing because I don't know how to crochet.
Slacker.
Why'd you move that?
Because you left and I couldn't read the comments.
That's an acceptable answer, I guess. Hello, everybody. My name's Benjamin.
Oh my god.
I'm a totally normal human being.
Why are you being so weird?
You know why? I know why. There's a very, very clear and distinct reason as to why I'm being weird, and I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Greetings and salutations, Earthlings! I forgot to say that. Normal is overrated.
Not always, Samantha. Not always.
What are you making now, Sarah?
I'm making a sea turtle.
Making a sea turtle.
My makeup looks nice today. Thank you. It's the retouch button on YouTube because I looked tired.
Oh, is that why I look good?
Yes, I was so tired.
Sarah!
It's the only reason I looked good. I looked at myself, I'm like, whoa, I look tired. And no matter how much makeup I put on my face, it was not helping. I was like, oh no. Yeah, literally, guys, ready, watch. Ready? Bad.
That's not good.
Bad.
I have
so tired.
bags. Put that
Yeah,
back
I know.
on. I have bags under my eyes.
Literally, I was like, I
I
looked
look so much better without.
so tired.
Actually, I still have bags under my eyes.
So do I, but I looked so tired without it that I was like, oh.
Can I have the
my
retouch
God.
button on every day? LOL. Yeah, thanks. That's same.
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 Normal is overrated. Okay, but literally, where's the difference?
Well, thank
Aw,
you. That's
thank you.
very kind.
Oh, you're talking about her, definitely.
I literally was like, I'm gonna get so many comments that I look so tired. Or they're gonna be like, Sarah, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. Guys, I didn't see a difference. Okay, well, you guys are nice.
Thank you.
I looked at myself, I was like, whoa. Retouch. The site will be available tomorrow. It's password protected for my YouTube members only right now because it's a early access for my YouTube members for the cup drop. Although we only have 2 colors left, so should we just unpassword it?
I would
Pre-order.
unpassword it and increase the quantities.
My only concern is I'm like, we need them to stripe the same way.
I mean, we say in the description that there's no guarantee they're gonna stripe the same way.
We figured it out for the rainbow ones. We got to figure it out for the rest. Pastel rainbow. That's why I didn't want to do one. God. I know.
We'll talk about it off camera, guys. Tomorrow there might be more in stock. There might not. I'm gonna hop on and see if I can figure it out right now. Ooh, Melanie, thank you for the order that you just placed.
Mel, thank you. What did you do?
What did you buy?
What did you buy? Do you have the website, the app?
The Wix app? Yeah.
Can you go to it?
I literally just had it up. I thought I had it still up. What did you buy, Melanie?
I bet I didn't know your eyes could roll into the back of your head.
Melanie ordered a purple and black. Thank you so
purple
much.
and black. Thanks, Mel.
Oh, I thought that's what you're looking for.
No.
What are you trying to find?
Move.
Excuse you.
Give me. You don't know what I want. You're not in my
I didn't
brain.
know your eyes could. Oh, yeah.
This is what I wanted to see.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. We have some of these that we need as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty simple.
There's 4 of them, I think.
Okay.
Nope.
It's all right. It doesn't need to
I'll
be
find
looked
it
at
later.
right now.
I'll find it later.
Unless you were looking for something in particular.
I was, but it's fine.
Okay.
You bought a black and purple for Vic? Oh! Was I the first order today? Yes, you were.
Who was it?
You dearest. Blue multicolor stingray is out of stock. What? Guys?
Thank you.
Go back. Who ordered it? Because it's not saying who ordered. Thank you. Go back.
I did.
Refresh.
I just refreshed it. What are we looking for? Was it this one?
No, the blue multicolor stingray just went out of stock.
I'm looking.
Vic missed all the drops and I really wanted one, so I had to grab it for her.
Aww.
Oh, so do you want me to ship that to Vic?
This one was from a couple
Members and
days-
not subscribers.
Oh, that's a
Yes, that is correct. Members are different than subscribers. Try it one more time because I just got the notification again that it's out of stock.
Nope, nothing yet.
That's so weird. Go to the inventory.
I don't know how to do that on this.
Move. Store products. Yeah. Sure. Mel, I'll message you.
What color was it?
Blue multi.
Right there.
That
It
one.
says one in stock.
Interesting. It keeps coming up as out of stock on mine, so.
I don't know.
You saw it. It popped up.
I did not see it. That's
Oh.
the problem.
Oh, okay, fine.
I saw the cup teaser in your last video and said there was only 2 of each, so I had to be first. Yep, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All are sold out right now, but one.
Silver, I think, right?
And the rainbow?
I don't know. I don't know how to check inventory on the phone.
You're also trying to purchase the blue multicolor stingray. I think that's you, Lauren, who's getting it. I don't have an Etsy. It's my website.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
It wouldn't let you check out. That's interesting. So you unadded it to your cart? Okay. Lauren, send me an email. We'll figure it out, my dear.
All right.
What's up?
I can figure it out.
How's my shoulder? My shoulder is feeling much, much better. Thank you for asking. I've been seeing a massage therapist, and she has been wonderful. Thank the Lord.
I can do the...
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Look at this perfect angel.
I know. Ruthie is sitting next to us out cold on the couch. However, people are asking about felt eyes and a felt eye drop.
Yes. If you are interested in felt eyes, put a me in the chat. Actually, just put me. Don't put me. It might block you for spam.
Yeah, just put me in the chat if you guys are interested in felt eyes.
Just so I got an idea. That's my good girl.
Because honestly, we're going to need them for us anyway, so.
Right.
I don't think there's such a thing as you could make too many.
Right. I notice. I just need the motivation to actually make them. I hate making them. Not that there's anything like...
Inherently wrong with making them.
inherently wrong with making them. It's just tedious.
Vic says me. Where is Vic? I'm covered in cat hair. Felt eyes. If you guys are interested in a felt eye drop, put a me in the chat.
All right, so we got a bunch of people that are interested.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
I mean, we're going to keep it very simple.
Yeah. It's
And-
going to be a pre-order only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or made to order. People don't like the word pre-order. You love the word pre-order. Her phone doesn't allow her to comment. Interesting.
The thing with made to order, I guess made to order and pre-order have the same connotation in that there's going to be a wait. You know what I mean? I guess with pre-order, it's an undetermined amount of time. She's on her son. It doesn't allow her to comment. That's so weird.
That is so weird.
Is that crap? Crab. It says, is that crap behind you pink or did it molt? The crab behind us is pink.
Orange.
It's like an orangey pink.
It's peach.
Yeah.
I don't normally put mouths on them. Melissa, you wanted these small hats stands. I gotta email you. After the sibling stopped unexpectedly. Oh, fun.
I'm assuming it meant stream, not sibling.
Oh, street. Got it.
Not the molting crap.
Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
God, the molting crap.
Put that on a t-shirt. Not the molting crap.
Oh my God. You know what else we need to do that we should do?
What?
Because people were saying they wanted Sarah Energy stickers and a few other things. I screenshot the website for your products. I'm going to check it out because it's really awesome work. Thank you. I feel honored you remember me. Of course. I think I'm going to need you to send me the hats that you want for the sizes so we can figure it out. Because I don't make kids' hats.
Yeah, even if you just send us one.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out
And then we'll send it back to you.
with the
Order.
hat holder.
Yeah. Send you an email. Thank you, Lauren. Got you. Mr. Krabs, when he melted out of his shell in that one episode. Oh my God. Yeah, for those who want, like, because I know some people want newborn hat sizes and the other hat size.
Lauren, thank you for joining Crochet Vision. On the website, I'm assuming it means that you just subscribed to the mailing list.
Now I'm hungry for spider rolls.
What's a spider roll?
What does that mean?
I'm assuming it's like spring rolls.
That's what it reminded me of. But with crab probably. So spider of the ocean. Soft shell crab
fried.
sushi.
Yep. Soft shelled crab. Okay, that sounds amazing.
Everything I'm allergic to. To make a like stand the correct size for infant hats. So that's what we're looking into. If we can do it for infant and child size, I think is what Melissa wanted and what some people wanted. However, I don't make those. So I don't know what size they need to be. I do have a P.O. box. Yes, I do. The P.O. box is in the description of this video. It's 2207 Concord Pike, number 212, Wilmington, Delaware 19803. Wow, I'm good.
Oh, I knew you were good. I think I know what type of sushi I'm getting the next time Sarah's out of town. Because a spider roll sounds amazing. Shrimp tempura rolls are one of my favorites. So the fact that there's a crab one.
You made a turtle and a jellyfish because of me? Yes.
Woot woot.
Yes.
Is it possible to make the stand the correct size for infant hat? Yeah. I can do that.
We've done that already. We're working on it.
Yeah.
I also know that you guys wanted the I gave you some. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you gave me that other thing.
We'll talk later.
I might be able to figure that out. That's a little more difficult for me, but I'll figure it out. I've got time. I've got time.
To make all of the felt eyes. And put them on all the stuff I've made so far. So we can update our inventory.
And learn how to design things really well.
Mm-hmm.
The stands. Jesus spell check.
That's
Oh,
too
yeah.
big for you. Yeah.
I made baby clothes. That's why I ask. Your headbands. Oh, the stands. That's so funny.
We're working on it. We want to do different sizes. It was not originally what we were planning on. And then everybody has been asking for the different sizes, so
right now she is making a turtle.
I'm making a mess.
Lori, you might be a little behind on the live, just so you're aware. If you're just putting in the me, if
make
you're
sure
on
you
your
hit
phone,
the live.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, you can like tap on the screen and move it to where we currently are. But you're not gonna see this for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, right. If Patty Cake was allergic to jellyfish, I'd send him out of town, then go to All You Can Eat Sushi and Sushi Extreme on Limestone Road in Wilmington. Well, that's really good to know because I go out of town rather frequently. So there you go, Ben.
Yeah. Usually when she goes out of town, I say, oh, I'm going to get all the seafood and shellfish and blah, blah, blah. And then I end up getting Chinese takeout one time, not even getting any seafood, just because we don't even mess with things that have a high probability for cross-contamination when she's around. I love Chinese takeout.
I love Chinese takeout too. I'm just too
know.
scared. However, so you can go get it Saturday. I'll be at my friend's house.
That's true. I typically don't try to
it,
eat
right.
seafood if I'm going to see her within like a 24-hour period. Because I prefer not to kill my wife. I mean, unalive. Sorry. Don't hit me with that.
Tonight's spell check is something else.
Yeah, it's so
feel
funny,
you.
but I love it. I got to figure out how to make a replica of a small toy bunny. The first one that I made looked like a cross between a donkey and a jackalope.
I love that. I love it.
You know what a jackalope is?
It's a Yes.
Okay. It's a mythical creature that's a cross between a jackrabbit and an antelope.
Yes.
If you go to like some Midwest rodeos and stuff like that, they'll have taxidermied rabbits on the walls with antelope horns attached to them, and they call them jackalopes. And then they'll sell
Yes.
special magical lassos to kids that can catch jackalopes. And they'll make the lasso in front of you, and they'll weave in like a colored strand or a rainbow strand, kind of like how you can get like fairy strands when you go to the water park and stuff like that.
Right. I'm on your computer. I don't see it. So where it'll say live. So you want to just like make, if it's live, it'll be red, and if it's not live, like you just gotta like scroll forward, basically.
Yeah.
You probably had an ad and it kicked you back a bit.
Yeah. Or
It's almost 3 a.m. Good night.
yikes, go to sleep. Thank you for joining us though. I had a jackalope bobblehead on my desk at work for years. That's hilarious.
What
and I
flavor are
love
you
that.
drinking?
Strawberry.
That's what I'm smelling.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It
I couldn't.
The cost of it was correct.
Oh, I know.
$3.50.
I was smelling like a fruit, and I'm like, I can't tell what fruit this is.
Oh no, that's just me. Just kidding. Happy Pride.
I'm kind of sad we didn't vend at Pride this year. I think we're gonna do that again next year because that was so much fun.
Yeah, Pride last year was so much. Okay, for those of you that don't know, one of our favorite things when we're at craft fairs is people watching.
Oh my God.
And Pride is
What?
another level of people watching. We had, I can't even say it on YouTube actually.
No, we're done talking about it now.
The people watching.
Mwah. Chef's
Chef's.
kiss.
Get out of my head. Chef's kiss.
If you go like this,
I
that's
know.
what it means.
But you said it before I could.
Well, hurry up.
Oh, double entendre.
We either play people watch at craft shows, point out the tattoos, and point out the dogs.
Yeah.
Those are the games we play.
Kyle, I'm not an honorary member. I'm a full member. Ouch. I just kicked myself. You want another one?
I would love another one.
Okay.
Even if it has to be a different flavor.
No, give me the same one. You got 2 more of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was even thinking if you put raspberry and lavender together, it might be really good.
Raspberry and lavender.
The raspberry lemonade.
Oh, you've got 2 more regular
I'm
lemonades.
saying, but I think it could be good.
Yeah, you want it in a cup?
No, you can.
How am I going to do that?
The same way you did that one.
I didn't do anything for this one. All I did was open the can.
And put stuff in it.
I didn't put anything
Oh,
in
you
it.
didn't?
No.
I'm talking about my special stuff that I love.
Oh.
I thought you put that in there. You didn't?
No.
Oh.
What
You're the
raspberry
worst.
stuff are you talking about?
So raspberry Surfside.
Oh, okay. So you want me to open up a different Surfside?
And then put lavender creme de violette in it.
Gotcha. Cool.
How many drinks have you had?
This is my 3rd.
Yeah. Can I have
No,
my burger?
I just didn't understand what you were saying. I was like, they don't make a lavender one.
No, my special sauce.
I gotcha. The special sauce.
Anybody likes lavender cocktails? I love a lavender cocktail. Lori, at the bottom of your screen, it should have a bar. As to where the live is. And it'll be mostly white until like the very end. You're just not caught up with the live. So there's a point where at the bottom of the screen, it'll say live. Make sure that it's red. Or pull the dot across. And it'll bring you to live. Seeing your craft was cracking up, yeah. It's pretty great. I think I'll keep him around. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Sorry, guys. I'm eating my burger dinner. You have to hover over it in the video to see it. Okay, there we go. Or I think if you refresh the page, it'll bring you up to date with the live, won't it? Maybe, I don't know. All right. Yes, don't forget to like the live. Yes, thank you. Hello, Davina. That is a fun name. Nope, not where I was at. This is where I'm at. Maybe slushy. It will be slushy. Ooh. Had a baked chicken, cottage cheese, baked potato. That sounds delish. Your name is Julissa. Another pretty name. Love that. So do you guys like the new shelves? Drink water, take meds, eat, and check the laundry. Oh my God, I started laundry earlier. Babe? This is why we do this. This is literally why we do this. Drink water, take your meds, eat some food, and switch your laundry.
I already did it for you.
You did?
Yep.
And this is why I married my husband.
No, she married me because I'm tall.
I knew you needed that. Mel, I appreciate you. Ben remembered. I started the laundry.
To be fair, I did not remember. Just anytime I walk on that side of the basement and I see the washer machine closed, I automatically look inside it.
What were you on that side for?
My jujitsu stuff.
Oh, fair enough. Promoted to senior assistant. Ben is the best. Yes, he is. I'm about to drink this from the back side. That's something. Who's going to drink it from this way?
Drink it from the backside, huh?
Did you put lavender in this?
Yes. And raspberry.
It's a raspberry drink.
No. It's a lemonade.
Oh, you put raspberry vodka in it. We have raspberry Surfsides in the drawer.
I am aware of that.
That's what I was saying. Add.
You said add raspberry. So I took a lemonade. I drank a little bit of it. Then I added the raspberry and added the lavender like you asked.
That's not exactly what I said, but
it is.
That's fine.
You said this would be great with raspberry and lavender. And you were holding a lemonade. Okay. That is asking to add raspberry and lavender.
Okay. I make stuffed animals. We're currently doing a hook holder drop for crochet hooks.
They also work great as pen holders, scissor holders, or any other desktop writing apparati that you may utilize in your day-to-day.
How drunk will Sarah be tonight? Should I start drinking? Sarah has an H at the end of her name. Not very, because these are very not strong. But they're wonderful.
Benjamin
Drink responsibly.
Benjamin will be more than her.
Yes. Do I make pets like dogs and cats? I don't normally do dogs and cats, no. I do a lot of sea creatures, unicorns.
Particularly, she won't do
your dog
or
your cat. You two are so cute. Thank you. We try.
Thanks.
We try. Oh, thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Love you.
I love you too. Do you need a person? Benjamin's not paying attention to the feed.
Do you make if Ben
There's
keeps
nothing.
mixing the drink, Sarah will be feeling nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
She's already warm. The AC was.
You
was-
look like twins. We kind of do look fairly similar in that
Yikes.
regard, but we're definitely not.
We are not siblings from. I don't know. We're not siblings. Do you need a personal breath test? That would be so much fun. Oh
He
my
said,
God.
yikes.
Oh, we're drinking. I decided for tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers for tomorrow's live for the hook holder drop.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go live tomorrow. At least for a
Yes.
little bit. I think I want to go out tomorrow.
Out.
Well, just like someplace that I like to go that's free.
What does this mean?
Cards. I want to go play Magic tomorrow.
No.
He's free.
No.
Why?
No. No. You wanted to do this hook drop this Friday. That means you have to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with me. That's how that works. You said this Friday. No.
I didn't get to go last Friday.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Man, I'll go next Friday.
We're probably going to do an eye drop next Friday.
No, the eye drop's going to be in a little bit longer. I don't know. Eye drop, maybe we'll do the eye drop on Thursday.
What is MYG is most certainly not free. I don't know. What
Oh, it's they probably meant MTG. No, it normally is not, except that the local game store to us does
What is MTG?
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
They do Commander Night, which is free as long as you bring your own cards, and I have my own cards, so I just go occasionally and I'll play. But the vast majority of my cards I bought from that store, so they've got their money from me already. But at this point, it cost me $0 additional dollars to just go and play with a bunch of other nerds.
Teresa, I do not think that you are caught up with the live. I would hit the live button.
For anyone else that is like, oh, me, that probably means that you're not current and you should like try to catch up to us. But we will do the eyes. That is what they call girl math. To be fair, the vast majority of my cards I bought over a year ago.
That's what they call girl
Oh
math.
God, my
You just
Ben is
got
currently
called out.
hyperfixating big time on MTG. MTG is so much fun, especially if you're a nerd, and you can get into it really cheaply if your game store allows you to use proxy cards, which I started to get into
Okay,
like 8 months ago. But,
Aaliyah
yeah.
is my rule maker, so she does tell people what to do. Thank you, Aaliyah, very much.
Ooh, what did someone say?
They were like, Aaliyah, you don't tell me what to do.
Ha, yes, you do.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she
Yes, she
do.
does.
Aaliyah, feel free to.
Jan, actually she does. Thank you, Jan. You
Aaliyah.
thought.
Not that you needed the additional okay from us, but anyone that you need to hit that ban hammer on, feel free.
Aaliyah knows.
Aaliyah, hot. You thought.
In beta, I snagged a labyrinth in your first box. Oh, I don't know what any of this means.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
I don't play.
Okay, so for Rebecca, your MTG cards are from 1995 to 2000. You probably have thousands of dollars worth of cards, even if you only have like 1 or 2 boxes, like small boxes. If you don't play,
Sell them.
you should, well, have them valued at least. You may be sitting on thousands of dollars worth of cards. A lot of the cards from the late 90s to early 2000s have shot up in price like a ridiculous amount. Like basic cards back then going for $400 to $1,000 now. Like, I will never own those cards, and people were picking them up left and right for pennies back then. So, if you don't play, you should definitely get your cards
Ben
evaluated.
would gladly help you with those cards.
I can't afford them, to be 100% honest. Like, oh, they were lost in a flood. Michelle, you should, if you don't already, I don't know what your level of play is. You should look on the companion app. It's really simple, and it'll show you what stores are nearby to you. Also, I don't know your general area, but like when I've gone on deployments and stuff, I go on the app and I see what is available near me to play.
My husband would kill me if I sold even one.
Yeah, I mean, that's potentially a thing too.
Need to have my husband get his value. Yup.
Yeah, I need to... Oh, I'm sitting on, like, hundreds of old Magic cards. Yes, you absolutely do. I have a couple different styles we're starting. The eyes that we'll be doing will most likely just be the same style, like the round ones with the 3 dots.
The only...
They'll be these eyes, but in different sizes. We may do...
The eyelashes.
The lashes eyes as well.
And the only other issue right now is my vinyl distributor shut down. So I don't know if you can tell. These are like
super sparkly.
Very sparkly. And I'm looking to try to find a vinyl distributor that'll make them sparkly, but so they probably won't be as sparkly or not sparkly at all.
Yeah, we have found some that have some sparkle, but they're not that
It's
sparkly.
not the same.
It's not the same, and it's really upsetting, honestly. Yeah, Yvette, I wouldn't blame her for not wanting to sell them. If she still likes it, then there's no reason for her to sell it.
How my arm is doing? So much better. I've been seeing a massage therapist, and it has been very helpful when I don't drop things.
Yes.
Thank the Lord for my massage therapist. She has been a godsend.
For ours, we use Gorilla Hot Glue on the highest heat setting.
So I always make sure people are aware, like, it is felt. It's on with hot glue. Unless you reheat the hot glue, they're not coming off. If you do reheat the hot glue via a hot car or anything like that, it has the potential to come off.
A very hot car.
A very hot car. I had someone who had an eye melt off, leaving it in a car in Arizona in the sun. The car got to like 150 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's extreme temperatures. But that being said, it's also felt. So it's less of a choking hazard than a circular plastic piece.
Yes. Especially because the safety eyes are not designed for crochet.
Correct.
They're designed for sewn fabric, where there's a very determined size hole and it won't get bigger based on just stretching of the string in different directions.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I always say, like, there is always a possibility, but they are a lot safer than not. I don't use a stitch, no.
No, Allison, it's just the glue. That glue, anything other than heat will destroy the plushie before that eye comes off.
But I still would not put them in the washing machine.
Right. The dryer will heat it up.
Would hand sewing be an option? I've never tried it, but maybe.
Yes,
I use Gorilla Hot Glue. Yeah.
With a Gorilla Hot Glue gun.
Correct.
On the high heat setting. The higher the heat setting, the better the hold. But yeah. That's about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is anybody interested in the new cup colors if we did a pre-order? Since most of them are already sold out. Because mold can form. Absolutely. That is my thing. Yes. Handsome on and let you know. Thank you. Yes.
Hello, hello.
Yes, yes. Me since I'm almost so good. Okay.
Okay, cool. I mean, I think since most of them sold out
Yeah.
with just the YouTube members, it makes sense that more people would want them as well.
Yeah. You love my videos. Thank you.
Yeah. I can figure it out. Honestly, I wouldn't even have to figure it out. I would just pull it and then
Cut
clip
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not trying to get it to start and stop at a certain point. I'm just trying to get it to start at a certain point, and then I know it will stop at that same point.
We're awesome. Thank you. Unless you did it the same way you did the pastel rainbow one, but I don't know if that would.
That was different because I was trying to get it to start and stop at a certain point. With these ones, I just have to get it to start at a certain point, and it will automatically stop at the correct point. Any advice for people wanting to crochet full-time? I've been doing it 20 years, but since losing my job, I really need to generate income to provide for my little girls. All right. If you don't already have the yarn, it will be a massive upfront cost.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
And I'm not just talking yarn. Yarn, stuffing, the eyes. If you're not producing the eyes yourself,
they get expensive.
They get expensive real quick. You're looking at table fees for whatever events you're going to. If you don't already have collapsible tables and the event doesn't provide the tables, you're buying tables, you're buying a tent, you're buying tablecloths, shelving. Like you're buying, like, if someone asked us to put together a show like what we do, or even remotely close to what we do, by this weekend, and the merchandise would automatically like be done in time, just for the tent and setup alone, you're probably looking at over $1,500.
Right.
In just your tent, your tables, your tablecloths, your shelving.
And most of my craft shares book out at least 6 months in advance until you get to Christmas, in which case then the Christmas craft shows don't book up that. They book up in like October, sometimes September.
And sometimes the Christmas ones are weird and they'll let you just like
come in last minute.
Yeah.
I am currently booked out until September.
Right.
And I've been booked out. My September craft show I paid for in March. So it's...
I just need to know where to start. YouTube, Etsy, Facebook.
One over the other. So...
It's so hard. I mean, the problem is sorry, go ahead.
It depends on what you want to do and what you're trying to do. Yeah, it all depends on your state insurance. Exactly, Melissa. Oh, my pictures right now, it would literally easily be a few $1,000 to buy the products. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but she has yarn and she's got stuff and she's done events. So, if you're trying to sell online and you don't have any social media presence, you need to start. Because the only way to sell online is through social media marketing.
Even on Etsy.
Even on Etsy. You're going to be driving your own traffic. So, to start, you have to have your items listed somewhere. I personally like Squarespace to start. There's no upfront cost. You only pay the processing fee. It makes it a bit easier. You do have to design your own website and figure it out, but there's so many videos that can help you do that. But if you're driving your own traffic to Etsy, wherever, you're paying Etsy almost 10%. So for me, Etsy was a great place to start, and I have my patterns up on Etsy, but all of my patterns are higher priced on Etsy than they are on my website because of that cost that I'm paying to Etsy. So you have to look at it that way, but otherwise people have to find you some way. Well, what's the free way for people to find you? Social media marketing, because it's free to post on social media. So that's...
Yeah, if you're not already putting the stuff on social media, you need to start yesterday.
I make 80% of my income at my in-person events. Single mom, I just have about 15 followers on Facebook. I like to start online. We are doing in person. It is, to be fully transparent, it is very hard to sell online. I do not sell a lot of plushies online.
Correct. I think
I don't.
other than a few individuals, we've probably had less than 10 sales in the last month.
Yeah.
So
selling your
take
stuffed
that,
animals
like we've got
online is very, very hard. People aren't just going to find you. People aren't just hunting for crocheted stuffed animals online.
right.
Because it's everywhere and the market is very oversaturated.
Right. You like to put it in perspective, Sarah's got 78,000 followers on the Talk app. She's got 30 something thousand followers on YouTube, a couple thousand on Instagram. She used to have a Facebook. Do you still use that?
I don't use it, but I have it.
A little bit on Facebook, and we're looking at like maybe 10 plushie sales a month outside of a few individual people that are repeat buyers.
So it's,
and this is not to be like discouraging toward like to you.
it's just, I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible.
Right.
That if you're like, I need to make money right now, go DoorDash. Because selling your stuffed animals online is so hard.
Yeah.
I work around my sitter schedule. It's hard. It is very hard.
Yeah.
It's possible,
We
but it's hard.
I don't know what your marital situation is or anything like that. We know some people that at one of our biggest events that happens a couple times a year, the husband and wife go to the event together and they have their 3 kids with them the whole event. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest it, but if it's necessary, like, people do that. And honestly, I think it kind of sometimes drives sales for them a little bit, that customers see that their kids are there with them and it's like a family thing. It's not just a, you know, the wife or the husband wants to sell their crafts kind of thing. I don't know, but that is potentially an option for you as well.
Get that sent out probably next week. Melissa, thank you so much. Active duty military, he's out of state and not reliable. Yeah. Patterns you see selling plushies online would also apply to crochet wearables and accessories. Amber, can you please rephrase that question? I don't know what you're asking me.
Do you think the patterns you see
My mom or sitter would be willing to come to an event with me and help. That's a good idea. Yeah, absolutely. I can't do events by myself. It's not possible.
If I can't be there, we get one of our family members or multiple family members to go with her.
I can't.
Not to toot my own horn, but we have only once done an event where I was not there and only one other person went with her. And it was a single day event that her dad helped her with. Every other event that we've done where I couldn't be there, we've had multiple family members be there, whether it be because I am by far the tallest person in both of our families by a significant margin.
Yeah, you are.
So and bigger, like, in general than all of our family members. So, like, when I lift things, I'll do in one trip what takes most other family members, like, 2-3 trips. So,
Amber, yes, I do think that is the same for wearables. I have had a sweater that I've been trying to sell for about 6 months now and can't sell it. I've brought it to shows.
And people love it. They go up to it. They're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing work. I love it. Can I take a picture of it? Can I try it on? Blah, blah, blah. They look at the tag and they go, that makes so much sense. And then they're like, thank you so much for bringing that. It's so inspiring. Yada, yada, yada. I can't afford it. And
people have been really kind about the sweater because the sweater is something new that I've brought with me. It's not something I always bring, especially to like my beach show. But it is what it is. And the marketing and demographics, exactly. I mean, crochet is so popular right now. I don't see a lot of people bringing crocheted clothes and things to craft shows.
I think a part of the problem with bringing wearables to events is the crochet trend already has a limited scope of people, right? Like if you're looking at toys or jewelry or anything like that, you've got a pretty broad group of people that you're trying to sell to. When you bring crocheted anything to an event, you're looking at a pretty narrow demographic of people. And then to bring wearables then takes that same demographic of people and cuts it down to their physical size. Right. So I think that makes it increasingly difficult to sell those sorts of things. Like we know that there are crocheters on YouTube that sell wearables and they sell like immediately because they have a good following, and their entire following is that demographic that you're trying to find at the shows. So the probability that someone or multiple people in that demographic will also be that same physical size, greatly increases the probability of that overlapping.
Do I think crocheted goods will go up in price now that affordable yarn from Joanne isn't available? I think that less people are going to be ending up at events because they're going to find that for the price that they need to make for these items, they're not going to get, and so then they're not going to be making money, and so they're not going to be doing shows.
Right.
So I'm going to be getting off when I feel like getting off. So honestly, Joanne going out of business really hurts a lot of these smaller crocheters who now have to find a new place to get yarn. And if you don't know, or you can't wait online from other distributors, they're really...
And people that don't already have a stockpile of yarn.
Right. So I think that we're really going to start to see a shift in the craft show demeanor in the next 2 to 3 years of people who, like, because this has just made the entry level into doing this at craft shows a lot higher. Bar from the people who do it full time like I do. I mean, that's what really upsets me, is that it makes it a lot harder for new people to get started.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I'm gonna be waiting for sales. I'm gonna be waiting for sales to shop, because that's what I'm gonna have to do to keep my prices where people are gonna buy things.
Yep.
When I started crocheting at 12, nobody knew what I was doing, and now at 28, everybody knows, and I don't want to explain. Yep.
You don't have to.
Don't have to explain, right?
Crochet wearables, people either love them or hate them. Those are so
Yep.
hard to sell unless they are orders. Yep. I stopped doing wearables unless I got orders.
Yep.
Yeah. Where you...
I already answered that. Hello, Beth.
Hello. Did you hear about Michael's? Yes, we did. She actually went on like a 20-minute rant about
I
that
went on
earlier.
a giant rant about it. I think I'm going to end up making a video about it. I'm not happy about it.
Or is that a joke?
It's not a joke.
Big Mary Maxim sale right now. I can't believe Michael's bought the domain. Makes me want to cry. Yeah.
A drink for Michael's.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kyle.
Kyle.
That is a part of the official Crochet Vision drinking game now. I forgot about that.
We need to make that a downloadable thing.
Oh, yeah. I thought it already was.
No, we got to make that a downloadable thing, and like a few random bingo cards.
Oh, yeah.
It should be easy enough.
Yeah. Kyle, can you
I have the list.
Oh, Sarah has the list. Girl.
I have the list.
Send
Mel
it to
sent
me.
it to me.
I'll have it to you. I'll have it done tomorrow before you wake up if you send it to me.
Okay.
I only allowed it for one night only.
Allowed what,
I
Aaliyah?
lost it.
Rose
I'm
all
being
day.
nice, but this isn't cool to continue.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Rose all day. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm on the claws and she's on the surf sides tonight.
Yeah. We could also work on a thing I don't want to work on that I've been avoiding, that people have been begging me for almost a year now. We have to order more.
Oh, you talking about
I found a new.
My water bottle.
I found a new
Okay.
person, and the other stuff.
Okay. I can't find a Bernat blanket equivalent. Premier has a chunky yarn similar, but they're only 100-gram skeins for $5. They aren't nearly as big as the Bernat ones.
Right.
Yep.
So Premier runs sales fairly regularly, and it's very comparable to blanket yarn. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I love the new colors that Premier has come out with. I am a Premier affiliate, so please use my link if you're shopping with Premier yarns. I love them. Bernat blanket yarn is sold by Yarn Inspirations, and they do sales rather frequently. They just had a 40% off sale. So check Yarn Inspirations, the Yarn Inspirations website. Also, Hirschner's does sales for blanket yarn.
Have a good night, Stephanie.
Good night, Stephanie.
Water the plants.
I have a new planter that says I wet my plants. I think I want to put the pink leafy one in that one.
Okay. I bought the Rookie girl.
Benjamin bought a blueberry bush today.
For Rookie. It's for the girl.
Did you guys find your house yet? So we own this house. This is our house. And house hunting is on a eternal pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
No longer
I'm stranded in the dining room. Hello, hello.
I spoiled myself.
I spoiled
That's
myself.
So funny.
What other merch did you guys want?
Girl, don't tell me that. I spent like $200 on Premiere. Is there a way to get faster shipping? I don't think so.
But next time you order from them, pretty please use my link. I soiled myself.
Yeah.
I didn't soil anything.
No, they're saying that's what it should be on the pot. I soiled myself. I wet my plants.
Wet my plants. I soiled myself.
That's hilarious. What was the other one? Oh, Killing It.
Killing
is the one we
It.
got for
I
one
took
of the people at my
pictures of all
gym.
of them.
One of the owners at my gym, she's very big into plants now, but for a long time she had the reputation of any plant she got she was gonna kill. So we found this pot that says Killing It on it. So I am going to transplant some plant, I don't know what yet, and give it to her in that pot.
Right. Mary Maxima has something about 24 skeins. What about 24 skeins, Ruth? Tell me more.
Oh fudge, I totes found a company who did shirts. I gotta find the screenshot so I can send it to you. At the Yarn Inspirations clearance sale, I had to get Bernat baby blanket.
Melon. Yes, melon.
Yeah, for sure you're enabling my yarn shopping addiction. I have to buy another shelf because my yarn is falling off my current one. Hirschner's is having a warehouse sale next weekend.
I know, at Hirschner's. That
Yeah,
was
it's
the sale we
only
were talking about going to.
Next weekend?
No. I cannot fit any more yarn in this house.
Okay, next year.
Next year, we will go to the Hirschner's warehouse factory sale, but this year I cannot do it.
Next year, I will do everything in my power to make sure we can physically go to it.
Okay. And we have a place we can stay.
What? Okay, cool.
It's not far from Cam.
Okay.
And Cam said, come.
Oh, I thought you said Kim at first.
No, Cam. They're $5.99 each now at Mary Maxim. Oh, shit.
You need to sell water bottles.
Water bottles?
All right.
Picky, but you guys need to stop making me want to vomit.
Ew, get out of here. Actually, don't vomit, please, because I'm a sympathetic vomiter. I'll add to it. Ugh.
Hirschner's is very old, actually. They are a very old yarn company. They are based in Wisconsin. But they're basically website only except for their factory warehouse. And they are going to be carrying Big Twist Value, we think. Didn't have any Bernat in their closing, so I had to use Ollie's in that sale. My Ollie's barely got any of the Ollie's yarn.
We went to so many Ollie's to try to find yarn. I swear to you, we went to at least 10 different Ollie's between New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New York. Yep. We went to so many Ollie's, and I think we found yarn at 2.
Yep. And I was told that they bought $8 million worth of Bernat blanket yarn from Joanne, and I'm like, where is it? Because it's not here.
I wish somebody would just take me to Hirschner's.
They're doing an entire. They're doing an entire online sale at Hirschner's.
So funny.
Yadira, are you serious?
Girl.
At of your life. Thanks so much for doing my turtle live. Great fun. Take good care, Ben. Absolutely. If you love the cups, thank you. They will be available tomorrow.
Or if you're a YouTube member, they're available right now.
Correct.
Or if you
Yours-
become a YouTube member, they'll be available right now.
Fair enough. Yours only has Army Green. Gotcha. Lily only know the name from your videos. My boyfriend thinks I'm crazy every time I mention the site. Hirschner's is real. I promise. I've ordered from them more than
Smoky
once.
green and some brights. Use the greens a
So
lot.
I've got the ombre stuff, so I get those for stingers.
Where is
for
the
your party.
password so I can
Ooh.
go online now? I have access to my wallet. Victoria wants to know
Victoria,
where-
it's in the Discord. It's the same password it's been for the past 4 times. It's also in the posts tab on YouTube. That's what the website says. Okay.
Girl.
I need to buy more yarn like I need a darn hole in my head.
Well, that's convenient. You got 5 of them.
Technically 7.
You counting your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're not. We can get into that later, but
They're sockets. What is a socket?
it's closed. So, we'll just leave it at that.
You guys are seriously the best. Thank you. All right.
Aw,
Friends?
Thank you.
I have to go be. Victoria, I might be adding more cups tomorrow. I am going to be adding more cups tomorrow because most of the new colors sold out already because y'all people are crazy. And I love you all. I will be right back.
I'm going to entertain you till then.
Is Michael's going to get Juicy Couture? I don't know. They have a lot of value packs at Hirschner's. I'm going to have to check the Hirschner's website. Ugh.
Don't hit the table. Don't hit the table. Don't hit the table.
I'm not going to.
Don't hit the table. Don't hit the table. I'm just kidding.
Benjamin Joseph.
Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. I am Benjamin. I gotta trim my beard. I just let it go for the last, week and a half, 2 weeks. Just letting it go. But, it's time to trim it up. I have an interview on Monday for a new job. I don't think I'm gonna take it, but I have an interview. So, wish me luck. It wasn't listed in the press release. Well, that's stinky poo poo caca. That's all I can say about that. I'm so funny. Thank you. She married me not for my height. It was actually because I told her I was a dinosaur rawr. Well, they're known to leave things out. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, so I have a job interview on Monday, but I'm in the process of applying for another job, but I won't know if I got it until August. So when I go to this other job interview, I'm gonna be like, hey, I am interested in this job, but I am in processing for this other job. And if I get this other job, I am going to leave here, and I want to be upfront about that. Yes, rawr, literally. I was going to let his go for the summer, and then he shaved for the Metallica concert. And she's okay, well, I mean, that's a acceptable response. You need a greetings and salutations Earthling merch range. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. People said that
You were whispering. Why are you whispering?
I was just reading the comments. People said that we need a greetings and salutations Earthlings merch line.
Abso-freaking-lutely not.
So it'll happen. Don't worry, guys. Yes, exactly. She asked me, so why the mohawk? And I said, because I'm a dinosaur rawr. Because I was the most adult person in that bar that day. What industry are you going to work in? Just asking, don't have to answer. The job interview on Monday is for a hospital position.
Law enforcement. When you get a chance.
You need those back up
I
there.
came up here and they were on the floor, so
Okay.
I think that they fell.
That's fine. People are saying, yes, we need the merch line for that. Absolutely need it. People are saying, rawr, absolutely need it. Nothing says 2012 like rawr.
Nothing says 20. It's 2013.
It was 2013, but I mean, it was early 2013. It was winter 2013, beginning of winter 2013.
It's March. Spring.
That is not.
It was March 28th is the day that we met. You want to
Okay,
try
that's
me?
fine. It's
That's
still
spring.
early.
March 21st.
It's still
makes
early
it spring.
2013.
Spring.
Ben's merch drop, yes.
What other merch do you guys want? I have not gotten, like, anything done today.
That's okay. I've had a productive day.
March is still winter in New Hampshire. By science, it is not.
My science, actually, the thing is that as of February 21st, it is technically spring.
Is it February?
I think it's
I thought
March.
it's March 21st.
Okay, fine. So I need some advice. I'm starting to create my first pattern and was wondering what you find the hardest part in creating patterns. Getting good testers. I collect cute
There's
pins.
a lot that can get wrong.
Merch with the drinking game rules on it. Oh, Kyle, I like that idea. I agree with Mel that we need a Go Machine Go merch line.
Go, machine, go!
A water bottle that says drink your water, take your meds. That's hilarious.
I'm making a list, guys, so now's your chance. If there is merch that you want.
Yeah, Lauren, I believe you are correct with March 21st.
Go, machine, go.
Greetings and salutations, Earthlings.
No.
A water bottle that says drink your water, take your meds. According to the calendar, it's spring. According to Mother Nature, she's not done freezing our rear off yet. Yes, exactly, Hillary.
Roar.
Yeah, rawr. An addiction to Ben's merch line would be a Sarah side-eye face.
Well, not
In
even
addition-
side-eye face. People were saying they wanted ones a while ago that said Sarah energy or embracing my Sarah energy.
That's hilarious. Merch that says, hold on, I'm counting. That's actually really good. Someone requested a Whack-a-Troll sticker.
Whack-a-troll. I love it.
It says, it's Sarah with an H.
It's Sarah with an H. Let's play Finish That Skein. That's another good one. It's time for Finish That Skein. Thank you. I know I'm pretty. Kyle, shut up.
Thank you, Kyle. I know I'm pretty.
Could do a comp with your favorite hook maker. So for your favorite, like for 50,000 subs. Maybe. I can talk to Ashley.
Yes, because my boys always want to ask questions
When I'm counting.
That's hilarious.
English ice cream. Oh my god.
I'm having English. Ben has a dinosaur with a speech bubble that says "rawr." Crochet Vision bingo T-shirts. You have a lot of yarn already. No, I don't.
He's the enabler.
I am the enabler.
I'm like, should I get 2? He's like, you should get 4. I'm like, okay. He's the problem. Every time we have gone shopping, we have been together recently as Joanne's has closed. And I'm like, should I get it? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, well, should I get it? He goes, you should get it. I'm like, okay.
A notebook with to-do list, but every page starts with those things.
Starts with what things, Kel? Drink your water, take your meds.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I like that. Yeah, I got it. Days without losing my stitch markers, 0. Right back, speaking of drinking while you take your meds, I need to grab myself a water bottle. I haven't been doing great about drinking my water today. Yes! Husband is the same when he's
It's
with
fine.
me.
It's fine.
yarn.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. I do say that quite frequently. It's
You
fine.
do.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. If you guys saw what the office looked like right now.
I got my lobotomy at Joanne. Don't put your age in the chat.
Don't put your age in the chat. I don't care if you're 50 or 100. I don't want to know how old you are.
Colin is my enabler. I asked how many cups I should buy in the drop, and he said as many as the bank account will allow. I approve that message. Please buy all of them. Do you have any merch with Ruthie's picture? We used
I
to.
do. I had stickers. I haven't in a bit, but I found a new sticker producer?
Elise and someone else saw the sticker yesterday and were like, "Is that Ruthie?" And I was like, "Yes." And they were like, "I need to do that." That was why. Oh, that was on Monday, actually. That's why I called you on Monday. I was trying to get a picture of your Christmas present so I could show them what I had done. And then I realized that I had a screenshot of it on my phone. So you want mod merch, basically.
Hoodies are not out yet. No, we're talking about it.
A reusable bag with my missing parts.
Oh, my Long Island came out. My Long Island is showing. Guys, it happens, especially when I'm tired and when I'm drinking. My Long Island, it shows.
Long Island.
I know.
We're gonna go see the medium guys on Long Island.
Guys.
Guys.
With the awful
Make sure
audience.
you drink your water.
Your water and your coffee.
We're gonna get a bagel with some cream
Bagel
cheese.
with some cream cheese.
Actually, I'd like bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup on a roll.
I want a bagel with butter.
Bagel with butter.
Butter.
And water. Some coffee.
Coffee. Tote bags for yarn.
What? Coffee. Yes.
Hello, hello. I don't do shout outs, but hello, hello. Coffee with the aw.
Don't forget the
ka. That's Boston. That's not Long Island. That's Boston. It's a car.
In Boston, you can say...
The car park.
In Boston, you can say, "Let me get my khakis." And people don't know if you're talking about pants or the things to start your car. Get my khakis. You gotta have the schmear on the bagel.
Schmear? Not Long Island.
No, that's a Brooklyn thing.
Not Long Island.
Or a Queen. Actually, that's more of a Queens thing.
Schmear is not a New York thing.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Not where we're from.
It's from the Jewish delis.
Oh, that's so Hicksville.
No, from
Queens.
yeah, Queens.
Queens.
That's I said Brooklyn, and I'm like, oh no, that's Queens.
It's Queens.
Yeah, the schmear on a bagel was a common saying for the Jewish delis in New York City.
Can confirm we don't pack the car in the
Harvard Yard, though.
Harvard Yard.
We can't park the car in the Harvard Yard. The Harvard. I don't know what Harvard means.
I don't know either.
I know the yard is the yard.
The yard.
Harvard Yard.
Hillary? Help?
It's not front.
Help?
Front yard, backyard, side yard, Harvard. I don't know.
It is Harvard Yard.
Oh, Harvard. Duh, because Harvard is near Boston.
Is it really? I had no idea where Harvard was. I had no idea.
I think it's Connecticut. I don't know. It might be Boston. It might be Massachusetts. Harvard. I only know it from Legally Blonde. It's Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's
it
close
is
to
Massachusetts.
Boston. Yeah,
Okay.
it's close to Boston.
Silly saying make fun of the Bostonian. Okay.
Left my khakis in khakis. Yes. Yeah. I left my khakis in my khakis.
Back on merch, guys. What other merch do you guys want to see? Because I'm not going to make it if you guys don't want it.
Oh, Harvard Yard. I bet you that's... I bet you Harvard Yard is a part of Boston. I bet it's a... Oh, no. It's just part of
yard.
Cambridge. Yeah. Part of Harvard.
You know where I know Harvard from? Legally Blonde. Yarn bowls? Do you guys really want yarn bowls, though? Or are we just saying that we want yarn bowls? Toothless. I don't do copyrighted characters.
All right. If you want, it would be a very basic yarn bowl that has the Crochet Vision logo in the bottom of it. If that is something that you guys would like, please put me in the chat. So I know. Tonight and being so lovely. Tower brightness and receive some sleep can help, honestly. I can catch another live soon.
Have a good
Have a
night.
great night.
Thank you so much. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays, and this week Friday, because we're doing a drop tomorrow.
Where is Big Twist going to be sold now? We don't know.
Don't know.
Ooh, someone got hit by Aaliyah. Yeah, yes.
Yep.
A yarn spinner big enough for a super bulky skein.
That's doable.
Okay.
We can talk about it. Are you talking about a yarn spinner, the thing that sits on the table and spins?
That you put yarn on and it rotates as you use the yarn. Yep.
Or the keychain to walk around with?
Something that says, I'm hooking today with a yarn ball and a hook.
I'm hooking today.
That's funny.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. How dare. Don't worry, I got the fuzz.
I'm getting sleepy.
How dare.
Either. Okay.
Keychain. Yes, that you put yarn on and it rotates on the table. Okay, so both, basically.
Both.
Not the keychain. I can't walk and crochet. I'd die in Minecraft. That's hilarious. She has not had DINNER yet, right?
Mm-mm. I didn't give it to her.
She's not even asking.
No.
She's so weird.
Snoozy. Do any of your dogs don't want to eat their food?
And just, like, don't even ask for it? And then you have to, like, fight them to get them to eat? The table yarn spinner or hangs spinner on a shelf. I'm a dirty hooker with a hook and some mud. I don't know if we're going to do that one.
Because walking around with bulky would be hard. I cannot walk on a flat surface without falling.
A t-shirt that says,
Not your average hooker.
No
Just
way.
let it sit in the bowl. Same. I'm wondering if we should just leave food out for her at all times.
But then when she goes to your parents' house, she eats because Bruno's eating. I thought about that today.
Because your parents do that with Bailey.
I've always done that with dogs. We only started doing the timed feeding is because that's how you wanted to do it, because that's how your family did it. I was kind of just whatever. It's never been a problem before this, though. So it's kind of like, I don't know. You can use the wristlet style to hang your yarn in the car during trips or sitting in carpool. That's correct. My old dog did that. We ended up having to leave it out all the time. Yes, my shepherd walks over, sniffs it, and walks away. So we had to switch her food because she became allergic to her old food. And now the new food, she'll look at it, sniff it, and then sit down and just stare at it.
She loved it. And then all of a sudden, she won't eat. And then, but if she's with my parents, the way she had been for like 2 weeks, because Bruno, my parents' dog, is eating at the same time, she eats no problem. But at home, she's a pain in the ass.
And we have tried sitting with her. We have tried eating and drinking at the same time as her so that she has someone that she's eating with. We have tried hiding treats in it. We have tried adding water and microwaving it. We have tried adding meal toppers to it.
We've tried adding toppers.
We've tried cutting down the amount of food in case this one is more satiating and it keeps her full longer.
And it's a more expensive food.
Right.
It wasn't an abrupt change. We changed her food over the course of like a month. She's been doing this for like 3 months.
Hillary, do not start with that.
Clearly the solution is to get another.
Do not start with that. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno, Kyle, exactly. I work at
just
a vet
only
clinic,
and wants to
which
eat.
Is why I ask, have you tried changing the brand maybe? So we did.
If I feed it out of my hand, she has no problem eating it.
Sometimes,
I will sit there with her with it hand fed and she will eat it.
Yeah. It's that she just, I don't know what it is. She won't sit there and eat it unless it's hand fed to her.
We had to get a second dog for that reason. A second dog is not in the budget right now.
Sounds like it's attention seeking.
It's not though.
3D print a copy of your head. She needs the dogs. No.
The bowl is different than at my parents' house, but we have tried 4 different bowls and it has not worked.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this is responding to Lauren, that she's probably lonely. We will literally sit there with her.
I will sit there on the floor.
And she won't eat it.
And sometimes it'll be fine if I pour it out of the bowl and put it on the ground and she'll eat it. She's so freaking weird.
And then other times, she'll eat it no problem out of the bowl.
Last night for dinner, she had no problem eating it. It was late. We had dinner late last night for her.
But then this morning, I gave it to her at her normal time. She refused to eat. An hour later, Sarah came upstairs and fed it to her piece by piece by hand.
She's been checked for tooth problems and there's nothing.
A puzzle feeder. We have used a puzzle feeder before. Maybe we try that again.
I don't think she's gonna go for it. That was for treats.
Have you tried a plate that you have used? We haven't tried that.
We have not tried that.
Like it's your food and you're preparing a meal for yourself before accidentally giving it to her. We haven't tried that. I have like put her food in the microwave. I've added water to it. I tried so many different things. Yeah, to Raquel, probably just depends how hungry she is. We've literally tried reducing the amount of food it was in case this one is more satiating.
Well,
Yeah.
someone just said, if she eats her whole meal out of your hand, I don't think it's a good thing. She's stimulated differently at your parents' house. Agreed, she's likely lonely. One of my boys will only eat off the floor or out of your hand.
If you have a
Have I tried
tablet, try playing a video of a dog eating.
That's an
See if that
idea.
makes a difference. We could try that. We do have an iPad.
That's an idea.
Never gets used. Maybe
Might be
a
able to
taller
switch
full food bowl. Sometimes they like to eat when the bowl isn't on the floor. The one at her parents' house is on the floor though. Sometimes I'll use
A snuffle mat.
and this.
It's not canned food. Try a paper plate. We could try that. She won't. So it is a specific. It's a beef and brown rice food, and she'll get excited. We'll be like DINNER, and she'll be jumping and crazy and excited, and she'll go and she'll sit in her spot and we'll put it down on the floor, and she won't touch it.
She'll look at it and then she'll look at you and she'll stare at you. But I'm not eating it. So if she wants someone to eat it with her, that's on you.
I am not doing that. I love her. We're not playing that game.
Maybe get your parents to take a video of Bruno eating and play that for her. Maybe.
That's not a bad idea. A robo puppy for food time. Could you borrow a bowl from your parents' house to see if it isn't just a bowl, because dogs are finicky with bowls? I can go to the Dollar Tree and buy another bowl. The bowl at my parents' house is a bowl from Dollar Tree. We have tried like 5 different plates at this house. We have tried feeding her before the food. We've tried that. Yep. Is she showing any signs of pain? No. Try canned food. Money. Maybe eat dinner when she eats dinner. We've tried that too. It doesn't work. Sounds like she's waiting for some sort of cue. And that's exactly it. And I can't figure out what it is. Have you tried free feeding? We have not. We tried low sodium beef broth when Lady wouldn't eat. Okay. Your parents works up more of an appetite. She's not getting a ton more stimulation, but Bruno is there and Bruno will eat her food if she doesn't eat it. It lets them know that you're not playing around. And we've done that too. We've taken it up and like not given her breakfast and then waited.
But we've never really like held it till dinner.
Yeah, we did.
No. Every time one of us has caved and given it to her a couple hours later.
Okay. Maybe the smell of your parents' house on the bowl. Maybe.
One of my dogs gets a small spoonful of canned food. We stretch one can over
For a week or so.
I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, it's frustrating, but she is still eating eventually.
One of my dogs gets a small. Okay. But because Bruno will eat, she'll eat it anyway. That's true.
It's possible that's what we're thinking, at least right now, is that maybe the new food is more satiating and it keeps her full longer. So the last couple days we have started reducing the amount of food that she's getting to see if that helps. She's got a little extra weight anyway, so if she loses a little bit of weight, then it's not the worst thing in the world.
Which she has definitely been losing weight.
I don't think so.
See it on her neck. Thank you, everyone, for your suggestions. We greatly appreciate it. No
Yeah,
wonder
we measure out all of her food right now. She gets a half a cup twice a day right now. But we're thinking about reducing it to a rounded quarter cup
twice a day
to see if that makes it so that she's interested in it, and maybe she was just full still from the meal before.
I think we might want to try free feeding.
Okay.
Patrick made us touch their food when they were puppies. Don't allow them to eat until you say so. We did that. We'd make her sit and wait, and then we'd say, okay, go ahead. And she would go. And now she won't go. She just sits there.
Yep, she sits there staring at it.
Ruthie has been trained so well.
She was literally trained as a service dog.
She has been trained impeccably. But the fact that all of a sudden we're having this issue has just been, like, mind-numbing. Because we just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And, like, she's also starting, like, she'll pick up a piece and throw it, and pick up a piece and throw it, and pick up a piece and throw it, and then she'll eat it. Which she did as a puppy, too.
She did.
Can't give her eggs. She's allergic to chicken.
Yeah.
She's a Boston Terrier Jack Russell mix. To measure grams, that made a big difference for my service dog that struggled with this. Okay, we definitely have a scale. We can do that. My son's dog only eats once a day. Some dogs that works. We're gonna have to figure it out. But she eats it, and then we'll refill the bowl again with dinner. That's an idea.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're gonna figure it out. Hey guys, look! I made a turtle. Amazing.
What?
I don't have a sewing needle up here, but we made a turtle. Hooray! We have a gigantic full skein left.
Do you want me to go get you a sewing needle?
No.
I have to get up anyway.
Why do you have to get up?
Why? Because the bathroom calls me.
Okay, that's fair. We have not tried raw food. It's dry food, but it's natural balance. So it's low ingredient food. I can't afford farmer's dog or raw food, unfortunately. Do my parents use a different cue for Bruno?
No, they just put the food out.
I think they just put the food down.
And when we were there, I fed both of them a couple times and literally just put the food out, and both of them just immediately started eating.
She's just being a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's literally asleep right there. Oh, big stretch. And then right back to sleep. Try some Greek yogurt and pumpkin. That's a good idea.
We have the pumpkin. We can try putting pumpkin back on it.
Good. We used to do that.
She has a very sensitive tummy. But she did. She used to throw up all the time.
Because she wasn't eating.
My dog peas and carrots with their food. Yeah. But God, I hate him sometimes. Yeah. She's just being so skitty. Ruthie, come here.
Mom, I was asleep.
Come here. Come here.
This better be good, Mom. You just woke me up.
Come here. Come here.
She's like, Dad, move your arm, please.
Come here.
Oh, no. Instead, I'm just going to step on your genitals.
Hi, baby.
I'm going to go to the bathroom on that.
Hi, my good girl.
Oh, I actually made you 2 burgers. Did you want your other one, or do you want me to put it away?
Put it away.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Absolutely not. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you're my girl. You are my girl. Yes, she is perfect at stepping where it hurts most. The amount of times she's just stepped right on my nip. Whew. Picky food users, and that's how I get them to eat, putting peas and carrots in it. Pureed chicken or beef baby food is a top where it smells horrible, but apparently tastes really good to them. Are you being a picky girl with the foods? You being picky? Is that the problem? Is that the problem? Like her Simparica Trio is beef flavored, and I had to basically like shove it down her throat this morning because she wouldn't chew that either.
And she used to love it.
Might be that Ruthie feels the weight is listening to her body. That's possible. Someone said my service dog gained some weight when I retired her and she's self-regulated like Ruthie is. So it might just be that Ruthie feels the weight and is listening to her body. How old is she? She's going to be 5 in August. She's so cute. Thank you. She's pretty perfect. She's my mush. You're my mush. Right? Right? Yes. Yes. You are so loved. You are so scutchy. You're so loved. We love? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. My shepherd's heartworm with a lot. Gonna eat it, yeah. So what we've heard, or from what I have gathered, is that Big Twist yarn will most likely, Big Twist value will most likely be at Hirschner's. You upside down? Will most likely be at Hirschner's, and a lot of the other stuff it looks like might, potentially, maybe, who knows, go to Michael's. But I'll believe it when I see it. Picking eating has been going on for like 2 months. Reweigh in 24 hours. Oh, Dad, you're back. Oh, Dad, it's so good to see you. Hi, Dad.
Ruthie girl.
Oh, she's wiggling her little tail.
Would you like some
Play?
Ruthie? Would you like some dinner? Zero reaction.
Zero reaction. So don't give it to her. But you know what you could give me? See if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, don't give it to her.
What?
I'm done playing games. She's making me mad. Watch for dog food recalls. I am so on top of that. Yes, but thank you. Guys, what am I making? Am I making a pig? Make a turtle? I don't want to make anything right now. I'm so pretty. Thank you. It is totally the retouch. Have I tried hamburger and rice? Not in a bit, but again, I can't afford it right now. A seahorse. You guys hate me. You know I need to make seahorses, but I really don't want to make seahorses. I don't really want to do anything right now. You're in the room, so what yarn is around you? The answer is just yes, basically. I wouldn't worry unless she hasn't eaten in a day or so. Fair enough. What do I need? Everything? Everything. Hi, Debbie. I literally don't want to make anything right now. I did so much yesterday. I don't even want to do anything right now. You like my eye makeup? Thank you. You know what, guys? We're gonna just use up the rest of this skein. Order pizza. I'm not hungry. Ben made food. Don't worry for a few days. She drinks so much water. Sewing some of your ear warmers. Have Ben pick a random skein. Fair enough. I need everything. I'm out of everything. We're gonna just finish up this skein. And I'm gonna go from sea turtle to regular turtle shell to sea turtle shell to regular turtle shell. And that's what we're gonna do. I made so much stuff yesterday, so I'm not worried about tonight right now. I'm just not in the mood. I don't know why I'm not in the mood, but I'm not in the mood. Have I tried the Walmart brand Pure Balance dog food? I have not. Just finished a strawberry turtle. Amazing. Excuse me. And Clearwater. It's probably, they have this color at Walmart. That they definitely do. I'm not even, oh my God. I'm so sleepy. Finish that skein, right? Guys, this is Pretty Girl, the color Pretty Girl. I'm running very low on this color right now, actually. Have a good night, Jim. At a 5, okay. Mojo's off tonight too, yeah. You have too much. I have too much. I agree. I concur. So yeah, I'm just gonna make shells for right now, even though I'm not totally not paying attention to what I'm doing. What did I do? There absolutely is such thing as too much yarn. It was $5 at Walmart clearance, really. Go to Walmart. The big thing on Tuesday went well. It is not something I can talk about yet, but very soon, I am told. You order on Saturday. I cannot wait to get it. Joanne never had it in stock down here. Ooh, I love this color. I absolutely love this color. Guys, it's gonna rain here for like the next week. And I think I'm starting to feel it coming. That I'm like, ugh. Should you sub if you want to? No one is forcing you to. We play with yarn. It's a good time, I think. I am not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Like so pretty, thank you. Only Nightbot forces us. Baby ducks of Premier Parfait Fruit Banana. Fun! Walls up most of the afternoon. Oh my gosh, I gotta put the clear walls on my Amazon storefront for you guys, because I know a bunch of you guys have asked for them. I won't have enough of those colors. I won't be able to get more. That is the problem, isn't it? I'm sorry. So back are so pretty. Thank you. Continues the next several days. It's supposed to like continue until like Tuesday of next week, like nonstop rain. I'm like, why? Bye. Wash your hair tonight in the morning. I gotta wash my hair tomorrow. It's still kind of curly, but tomorrow's gonna be a hair wash day. Yeah, look at that. It's still kind of doing curly things. Rather impressed. Guess what you're doing? Are you crocheting? You're eating ice cream cake? I'm jealous. You think it's a future you problem? I was gonna say crying at the club. Guys, let me tell you, the yarn room is so clean right now. It's like real clean. It's pretty great. It's not gonna stay like that, but it's pretty great for right now. The rain is good for my plants and less work of me watering. That is fair. Is it English ice cream cake? I will never live that down, I swear. I don't think I have finished a single skein yet today. This is terrible. It is. Is it vanilla? Because apparently, in my opinion, vanilla and English are the same thing. I'll trade rain for wildfire smoke in a heartbeat. Fair enough. And recount so many times. Thank you. I need that merch for sure. I need to wash my hair before I get Botox tomorrow. This sucks. Oof. Mel, can you go to like a Planet Fitness or something like that and get like a day pass? It's a Dairy Queen one. Yum. I'm very beautiful. Thank you. Wow, guys, chat is quiet today. Dinner time, gotta run. Bye, Kyle.
Kyle's leaving.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Bye, Kyle. Say hi to patty cakes.
Dinner time, dinner time, din din, dinner time, dinner time, dinner time, din din, dinner time. Ruthie girl, was she shivering?
She told me she was cold.
She was telling you she was
She told me
cold.
she was cold.
How did she tell you?
She looked at me and shivered.
She looked at you and shivered.
Yeah.
Rue.
She's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to hang out right behind you so you cannot sit down while you're hovering, waiting, trying to sit.
Oh my God. Bless you. What are you doing?
Move the camera.
Yeah, you messed everything up.
I didn't mess anything up. You messed it up.
Can you call me? No, thank you.
No. How about no?
No, thank you.
can I call you? Can I shout you out? Absolutely not. Not that either.
Could go to my in-laws, but they're supposed to fix it tomorrow. I'm hoping before my appointment. Ah, guess your age. We don't play that game. I don't want to know how old you are. I don't care if you're 5. I don't care if you're 20.
We actually have
I don't
a
care
rule.
if you're 100. No age
We
in
don't
the
put
chat.
age in the chat.
Yeah.
Drink.
Thank you, Hillary. Aaliyah. Missed out.
Aaliyah was slacking on that band hammer. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you took so much. That was my peanut butter.
You didn't bring me a snack.
You barely finished your dinner.
I finished it, though.
You can't have your pudding if you don't finish your meat.
I did finish my meat. Where'd my hook go?
Oh.
I did finish it, though. Uh-huh. Look, I was going to, but she should have. To get the hammer rude. Oh, Hillary, you better watch it. Sarah gets what she wants. Ben, you should know this.
I do know this. That's why.
You should know this. Sarah gets what she wants. Ow, ow, ow.
What did...
You elbowed my knee.
I didn't elbow anything. All I did was...
That hurts.
All I did was move my arm.
For your elbow into my knee. How can you have your pudding if you don't have your meat? I did eat my meat. I did too. Behave. What's everyone's favorite yarn?
Blanket.
Yeah. I slip one time. I know, Aaliyah. You must be perfect. We have expectations of you.
I like those Vortex that came out. They were
Oh.
they were all really pretty.
Ben likes the Vortex. And I've used barely any of them. She ate the meat. Thank you, Laura. She was free-ranging her dinner. Wrong meat, Ben.
Hillary, behave.
Anything from Karen. Karen has a vast variety.
Is that Loops one part of Karen?
No.
That's my actual, like, in the Discord, if you guys decide to join, one of the things that we ask is, if you were a type of yarn,
What would you be?
what would you be? And my answer was that I was the Loops and something yarn because I'm complicated and difficult to deal with.
Okay. My two super for Saturday is screaming, did you eat my...
What?
I didn't scream, did you eat my meat? I said, I did eat my meat. If you're a regular, you get a half slide. See what happens when you say the chat is quiet? Yeah, I learned my lesson there, didn't I? Big twist icing yarn? Nope. Did I hear about Michael's buying Joanne's? Drink. Yes. I've been making bananas out of Queensland cotton, and I love it. Oh. I love most of the Karen cakes. I use them for cardigans, and I love the Simply Soft for the scrunchies. Ah.
Ooh.
I like Simply Soft Party for ear warmers. Well, that's not what my brain heard. Okay, question from my left field. Hubby of mine is wondering what 3D printers Ben has. He's got a couple, one filament, one resin, so he's curious.
For my resin one, I've got an Anycubic Mono. And I have for FDM printers, I have a Snapmaker A350 and...
The one in there.
Yeah.
With the AMS.
Yeah, the A1.
What is that? The A1. Bamboo Labs?
Bamboo Labs A1.
I'm learning, guys. And the Snapmaker is simply set on laser for felt eyes. Doesn't even count anymore.
Technically, I have 5 3D printers. I think. That could be wrong.
You like big twist baby bunny yarn? I used to make baby headbands. Very nice.
Oh no, because I sold the one.
Yeah, you sold 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because they were shitty.
Mm-hmm.
We have the 3 left.
Yeah. I used to have Ender 3s as well. Not no more.
Why was the ender so bad?
Wasn't anything bad about it. It was just it required a lot of tinkering. I didn't have time for it.
But why does it require tinkering and the bamboo one doesn't?
Oh, the bamboo one is just higher quality engineering and materials.
Okay.
The Bamboo Labs printers have millions of dollars worth of research and development put into them, whereas a lot of the Creality printers have like maybe a couple $100,000 put into them for research and development, but nowhere near as much. And it's just kind of like, for a long time, the 3D printing community was a race to the bottom for price point. And that's where Creality, who makes Ender, found its market. And then Bamboo realized there's also a market for the print and play community.
Yeah, the Bamboo Labs is like, you scroll, you click, and it goes.
If the prints are available, if you want to design your own, you still have to do your own stuff.
But like, I have my bathroom sheep and my Ruthie sheep.
No, your bathroom toilet paper sheep holders.
My bathroom sheep.
And then your toilet paper Ruthie holder.
The Ruthie sheep.
Oh, but they don't understand what the hell that means.
They're toilet paper holders.
Well, like today, we found out that I need to recaulk the tub. And I went to Home Depot. And the caulk tools were like $10 each. By the time I came home, I had 3D printed them from my phone.
Oh, is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Pullover tops scare me. See, pullover tops, like my sweater, I figured out. I want to try to do this. By the end of this year, I want to do a top-down raglan, but I'm a little scared. I've never done anything like it. Excuse me. It's like I have to burp, but then I breathe, and then I hic. Why did you bring me a snack?
You literally.
Because we
just
don't
ate.
have any snacks in the house, because Ben won't buy them for me.
You literally just ate.
And now I'm hungry.
No, you're not. You're bored.
I made one by ABOC Crochet, and it was super easy. A top-down raglan. What kind of plushie should you crochet? A turtle. A granny square jacket for your dad? That's awesome.
You should crochet a turtle.
I have small shoulders, so lots of things fall off my shoulders. I need to put out my pattern because you can make it fit to the clothes that fit you. I need to get out my cardigan pattern. That is a September project. Make a jellyfish. Jellyfish is great too. I want a cookie.
Do we have cookies?
No,
Okay. Oh, tough crap.
but I want a cookie.
Okay. Tough crap.
But I want a cookie. I want a sweet treat. No, thank you. That's not sweet.
It's sweet and salty.
It's nutty. In honor of Ben, I will crochet a cheeky sea turtle. You're working on a hexagon cardigan? Yes. Top down raglan from Teal Yarn Crafts. I'm a newer crocheter and it was relatively easy. I always get so afraid when I'm doing clothes that they're not going to fit right. Hair braided, headed to bed. Have a good night. I've knitted top-down raglan sweaters, but never crocheted one. Want to learn how. Same. I need to count everybody, so behave.
Or don't. Make the chat pop off right now. Everybody type something. Make the chat pop off.
I'm going to punch you.
That would not be very nice.
So shut up so I can count, because you know I can't do two things at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, there's 186 people in chat. Even if all of you just like put the number 1.
Shut up.
Ruth understood the assignment. She said something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Shh,
8. Benjamin!
I'm reading the comments. Shh,
I'm
she's counting.
going.
Someone says punch him, punch him. Another person 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Should we all put our ages?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you talk right now, I will kill you. Thank you.
You can't say that on YouTube.
Well, then stop being a pain in my rear.
No! I'd rather not. Master has given Dobby a sock.
You are so lucky I got to the number I needed to be at before you played this game. But you can't block him. I know.
I don't want to mass block. It's too hard. Ben may or may not live through the night.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Please like and subscribe. Oh, that was Nightbot.
A banana pudding ice cream. You should get the high key vanilla wafers to put.
Yeah.
What time is it? Damn it, Brewster's closed. I can't say that word either.
We also can't drive.
I'm fine to drive. It's closed. It's 10:30. They close at 10.
Okay. Okay.
Dobby is free! Yes, we are married.
Yes.
See, I did half my cardigan in fair from the Karen cloud cakes and the other half in gray. And the cloud cakes are soft but a tiny bit hard to work with. Yeah, they're an interesting texture. Ben, you're gonna owe her a
what?
a sweetly treat.
No.
Ooh, Ben, Aaliyah's gonna block you.
She could try. I'll block her back.
The legendary Pop-Tarts. Yes, we actually have some of them right now. They're delicious. Just for the record, I'm behaving today. Yes, Mel. Yes, you are.
Ruth is kind of behaving.
Ruth is in timeout.
She says, right, Mel?
Did you check to see what time they closed? Was I correct? Was it 10?
I don't know. I just typed in ice cream near me and everything said it was closed.
Why don't we live in New York anymore?
Because New York City sucks.
Apart from the fact that it's safe for me to eat at most restaurants and that we can get ice cream when we want ice cream.
And that every music artist and comedian stops there at some point on their tour.
Basically.
I was literally talking about that earlier today with people. I was like, yeah, that was one of my favorite things about living there is that everyone stops there on their tours. That one year we saw August Burns Red 3 times in a single calendar year. It was amazing.
But you hate New York.
I very much dislike most things in New York.
So many opportunities for the hammer tonight, and I've refrained. I've kept the sarcasm on the inside.
Let's see.
Anyone remember the strawberry Spider-Man Pop-Tarts? I Do not.
They were so good.
Were they really?
They were so good.
Sorry you were washing dishes. That's okay. Did she eat dinner?
No, not even a single bite. She refused to touch it. Yeah, they closed at 10.
But why?
I mean, McDonald's is still open.
But there's a Jerry nears me that delivers open till midnight and delivers.
That's criminal.
That's criminal. That is in fact criminal.
How do I
Don't.
politely-
It was muted. I wanted to see what it said. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I have so many things I want to say in response to that.
Mm-hmm. I've been too small a sweetie that everything closes at 9. Ugh. What can we DoorDash?
That's literally what I'm looking up.
If we DoorDash, though, you have to do it through my email so I can get the points on Fetch.
All right.
Ice cream!
Ice cream.
Ice cream! Insomnia cookie, I bet you would deliver right now.
Is there even one open or one near us?
I don't fucking know.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, we're on YouTube. Whatever. Home slice. What is that? That looks magnificent. What are you? Buy one, get one free?
Oh, carrot cake. Oh. Okay, it's a cake place.
Why are they open?
Oh my gosh. Because people like us.
We are the problem. DoorDash, Uber Eats, right? I need to hang out with some of you crazy and hilarious people.
Oh my goodness.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, carrot cake 2 for $9.75. There's no ice cream though. We don't need it. I mean, there's 7-Eleven, but
Go Puff. We could go to Wawa if we wanted to do that. I don't want to do that.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't need to.
The ice cream parlor?
I thought that said it was closed though.
And they only have...
They're only open until 10:40, which is in 10 minutes.
DoorDash better hurry.
No, they won't. Rofo, Checkers, Burger King, Speedway, ShopRite. What? Oh no, get it tomorrow by 7 a.m.
Oh, New York Fried Chicken. Taco Bell. Dunkin' Marsh Road Diner.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna have ice cream.
Wegmans.
We can go to Wawa.
Google Insomnia. See if Insomnia is open.
Okay, pay attention to chat.
Walmart may have good Ben & Jerry's. That's possible.
Walmart would also be much cheaper.
I don't think they live far enough south to be near a cookout. Yeah, I've never heard of a cookout.
I love Cookout.
Okay.
I think the only one I've ever been to is in Virginia.
Or
though.
get a McDonald's McFlurry.
That's what we were talking about. That's why I said McDonald's might be open still. Or would be open still. No, Insomnia is not popping up at all.
I miss New York. Insomnia cookie. This is not ice cream. Get out of this.
We're not ordering ice cream.
You're ordering ice cream.
No, we're not.
Get a McDonald's.
We're gonna go there.
Just DoorDash.
No, absolutely not. It's 2 minutes up the road.
It is more than 2 minutes up the road.
It is not.
It is. It's too far.
It closes soon.
Good. So DoorDash.
It's
4 minutes. So 2 minutes is, it's not 2 minutes, it's 4.
I'm not door dashing 2 McFlurries.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
What's the fee?
It's gonna be too much.
Google. DoorDash.
Pay attention to chat.
Chat is not saying anything.
Chat, tell her that it's too much to DoorDash.
Hi, Sarah and Ben. Sorry I'm late. Just got home from work, but hope your week is going well. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Get her the ice cream.
I said we could get ice cream.
Then Ben, go get her the darn sweet treat if you don't want her
cannot
using
go.
DoorDash. Right,
I
so
cannot
DoorDash.
drive. She can drive, though.
I don't know if I can. It's safer if we don't. We could also just make ice cream downstairs in the Ninja Creamy.
It's $3 to have it delivered.
Someone buy a cup. I'm kidding. What else do they got? Oh, that's all different things. Oh, we don't want to do that. Their Sundays used to be a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Thanks, Obama. That was one of my favorite memes of all time, especially once he got in on it. That was so funny. If y'all haven't seen, you should look up the Obama cookie thanks Obama video. It was literally during that whole thanks Obama trend. He did a video where he had a tall glass of milk and a really wide cookie, and he went to dunk the cookie in the milk, but the cookie was too wide for the glass, so it hit the glass, and he went, oh, thanks, Obama. It was so funny that he was so in tune with the jokes. It was, oh my gosh, blew my mind. I loved it.
Ruthie needs to learn to drive to bring you to McDonald's.
Right?
Yeah, Rue, let's go. No thanks, Mom. I'm snoozing.
All right, you want this?
No, it's fine. The meme is even funnier now, given your current situation.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Walmarts aren't even 24 hours anymore.
No.
Thanks, COVID. What?
Just get it for her. Buy it, Ben, for your own safety. Ben knows that no, it's fine means you want it.
Ben needs to DoorDash 12 ice creams instead of 2. Wish I could stay up, but I really need to get up at 5:50. Yeah.
Have a good night. Yeah, we're going to end this real soon.
Yeah.
Or Benjamin could go downstairs and make me ice cream.
No.
He'd rather DoorDash than go downstairs and make it.
That's true.
That is the second time that we've gotten Are You Siblings tonight.
That's gross.
That's so gross.
That's so gross.
No, really, it's fine. It's fine. Benjamin, it's fine. I don't need it. We're on a diet. We don't need it. I really wanted cookie. And I don't want McDonald's cookie.
We don't have cookies.
I know. I wanted insomnia cookie.
We don't have
They don't
those.
freaking deliver here.
They don't exist here.
They're in Philly. It's not that far.
That's 45 minutes away, Sarah.
Not that far. Google how far away the closest insomnia cookie is. Newark!
And Wilmington. What? Oh, Newark.
Then why
That's
can't
open.
I get...
Stop shouting in my ear.
Please.
It's 20 minutes away.
So are they not on... Go to their website.
Sarah, chill.
That's what I wanted.
Delivery. You gotta buy a 12-pack or a 6-pack of cookies. What time are they open till? Close at
1 a.m.
All right. We can get it. We can go get it.
Insomnia cookie. Get her the cookie.
We're going to get her the cookie. I did it all for the cookie. The cookie. The cookie. So you could take that cookie and shove it in the air. The air. The song is actually I did it all for the nookie.
Oh. 6-pack and freeze leftovers. All right, have a good, safe weekend, everyone. Ben, please get Sarah her ice cream, please, and thank you. I got another cup. Get the cookies. Insomnia cookies 1.4 miles away from your house. Ugh. Insomnia cookie. I had one of the first insomnia cookies that was around when I was in New York, so I'm a big fan. Guys, we're gonna go get cookies. So I will see you all tomorrow because we're gonna go live for the actual drop tomorrow. Yay. I love you all. Thank you so much for all of you guys and for everyone who placed an order. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those who don't know, again, crochet hook holders are available on the website for my YouTube members only right now. However, they go live to everybody tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live for the drop. And yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.